You ever wanted to be a real adult, Marina?
Well, one that maybe wears elegant gowns and high heels. Yes, that kind of adult. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. A real grown-up.
We're gonna be a real grown-up. Yeah.
We're gonna be
Lipstick?
a real grown-up.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to be a real grown-up for so long. I've been here playing my video games. I think it's real time to be a real grown-up.
Be a real grown-up.
Through
you know,
video
the only
games.
phases in life that I want are to go from forgetting about being a kid, which G4 won't let me do. Forgetting about being a child, then being lipstick gown lady, and then eventually old witch. If I'm lucky enough, fingers crossed. All I want is to be an old witch. But in the meantime, I want to grow to be high heels, lipstick vampire lady. That's all I want.
Hang on, I'm debating back and forth if I want to make an I want to be sedated joke for Dad if he's watching, or an I want to be famous joke for you because you're here.
I'm here. You can make the joke for me.
I wanna be an old witch. The alternative was, I wanna be an old witch.
Okay. Which also, those both sound good.
Anyways, Ocarina of Mastery.
Make sure you screenshot the game.
Oh yeah, I should probably show you the game. Yeah, that would probably help, huh?
Yeah, or otherwise you'd have to describe every single thing that's
happening.
Describe
every frame. Welcome to my text-only stream. I mean, that's basically what people did back in the day. That's where Let's Plays originated. It was people on forums would post screenshots and like text saying, what should we do? Like, should I catch this Pokemon? Which gym should I go to? Things like that. That's where Let's Play came from. It was the idea of you and everyone in this forum. Sorry, not my GameCube controller cord is stuck under my chair. Are gonna get together. Also, the audio's borked. Let me fix that.
Oh, okay.
Are gonna get together and play a video game together.
And let's all play it together. Yeah.
There we go. Come on. This shit sucks. Just get out. Oh my god. I don't want to unplug it because then Rumble won't work. Ugh. It's so stuck. There. Okay, cool. Fixed. Woo. We're good.
Junior.
Mike Junior. That's right. We're back in the one
with
town.
Our tridents.
Well, the good news.
Tridents.
I don't even know what you're. Why? Why tridents?
Because there were tridents leaning up against the wall. For a straw, you poke at the straw with your tridents. Just like Neptune in the sea, except straw is wet in the sea.
I mean, if it's fully underwater, is it truly wet?
The age-old debate.
Do I have an empty bottle?
I mean, I guess we're gonna find out eventually, huh? Like a temple or two, we're gonna find out.
I want to get one more Skulltula before we go. Oh, I can sun song and make it nighttime.
And then grab one out.
Yeah, I think there are a couple to hang out around here at night. But I'm looking for the bean spot.
The bean.
I know there's one of them around here. Where is it?
Plant one. Can't get big until we get those beans.
Gotta get those beans planted.
Yeah, plant your beans, kids. Otherwise, you can't ever go back because time is a linear forward force, and you'll never be able to plant those beans again.
Yep.
There's no going back. There's no restarting. There's only beans now, and then plant later.
You know, when Mom and Dad were trying to get us to not leave home and to just work on the bean farm all our lives, that was what they tried telling us. And you know what I told them?
It's really been drilled into our brains, and so it's hard not to then, like, you know, continue the cycle and push back then on the user.
But I did tell them that I played video games, and I know you can go back in time if you just play the right song. And now I own a guitar.
It's never too late to reset time, kids.
It's never too late.
It's never too late to reset time.
Kids, if you're listening, remember, it's never too late to reset time.
Remember, just
I know you aren't listening, kids, but
Yeah.
Kids
And I know
these
it doesn't
days.
matter to you because your time just started. Or did it? Majora's Mask. You could be a Link that reset time, but for some reason didn't remember, even though Link remembers in Majora's Mask. How confusing would that be for the player if you literally could only just restart the actual game and, like, you nor Link remembers anything?
You have to plug your brain into it like fucking Sword Art Online. Sorry, hang on. Let me say that again for the better series. You have to plug your brain in like .hack. Okay, there we go.
I guess technically that way you could make any video game play like Ocarina of Time, provided it doesn't have autosave or something.
I mean, that's what you
stop.
just described. Outer Wilds, the game.
Yeah. Just stop, and then start, and it's new, and everything's new.
It's all
Except
new.
you still maintain your memories, unless you are plugged into your .hack, of course.
I have not read nor seen .hack. I have been
I think
described
that's pretty obvious.
I've been described it quite a bit from Austin. Oh, is there another one over there? Oh no, that's just beans.
It's the beans we planted.
Yeah, I just planted those, and I don't have. The thing is, I don't have any bugs. There are some bugs in the forest, I think, and I gotta go plant some more beans in the forest. So we're gonna go do that.
There's gotta be bugs in the forest, right?
That's where they live.
That's where they live. That's where the bugs are. They're in the forest. You've never been into a city and seen a bug. That's not. Unless you're in a
There are
city
just
forest.
no bugs in cities.
Yeah, there's no bugs in cities.
Except for the ones the government put there.
There's something funny about the idea of like a shitty government program that's just placing ants and cockroaches. That's it. No further thought. Just experiment.
Operation Anthill. What mask do I have right now? Or did I never get that? Okay, no, I have to go back. I have to go back to Clocktown.
Yeah, that's right. You sold it.
Oh. Plant those beans.
Plant
Hey,
your beans for
Flint,
the future.
welcome aboard. Yeah, what I need to do right now is I need to get some bugs, so I can get all those Skulltulas. So, you're free to go. I'll be back. But for now, you're free to go.
Free.
Be free. Okay, let's see. I just gotta remember all the spots where we gotta plant.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's bugs somewhere around these parts. Around these parts, we find bugs. Not there. Not there. Is it
Hey,
there?
you want a joke?
Yeah, I do want a joke. Hit me with a
Okay,
joke.
everyone ready? Be
All right.
prepared for a joke.
Alright, yeah.
Boy, you sure could get lost in these woods. Hey.
It's a good joke.
Were you ready?
I wasn't ready, honestly. I think I died. I think you're speaking to a ghost now. Because that
That's how you know
great
you did a
joke.
good joke. If you didn't take a little bit of the joke-ease soul with you once you've finished, once you've completed the telling of said joke, was it really a joke to begin with? I might be confusing jokes and curses, but you know.
Well, that's fair. They're one and the same in some circles.
But yeah, you know, you gotta speak word to create action. It's, you know.
Whee! What's here? You're currently compiling a ton of code and watching the stream in a crisp 5 FPS. Hell yeah!
Woo! That's only a couple more than the game off. Or a couple less than the game off.
You aren't missing much. There we go. No. Oh, wait, sure. Cool. I can carry more Deku nuts now. What about you? What do you got?
We have more 6?
You
No,
just
this is seeds.
that's just that one's just selling me Deku seeds, not
Yeah.
letting me carry more.
You only have so much money left in our big boy wallet that
Our
we gotta be
big boy wallet.
gotta be a little more careful.
Okay, I don't care where this takes me.
We are
Cool.
in debt to the happy mask salesman, and that for sure is a curse. There is no confusing that for a joke. Well,
Well,
maybe the joke's on us.
The joke is on us.
Curse is
I know
on
there's
us.
another place we can put a bean. In these good woods, there's definitely another place where we can put a bean. Pretty sure.
I mean, you know, you can always go back, you can always reset, and then plant your beans. Forget
fair.
everything that I've ever said prior to this. You can always go back to plant your beans, because you can always reset
go
time.
back.
You can always go back and replant your beans, and then you'll have beans.
That brings me to Goron World. This brings me forward, and then I think if I go right from here? Is this right? Because left is the way forward. No, damn. Well, you know what? Actually, okay, I've stopped caring about trying to find where to plant this other bean, but what I have started caring about is going to Goron World. We're gonna go do that, because I need 2 more Skulltulas. I want to do that before I become a real grown-up.
Yeah, and there's gotta be some there.
Does Link's wallet have a special pocket for seeds? Yes. You've discovered the trick.
Like how you've got like those little pockets for cash slots, like the slot for cash. I couldn't think of the word for paper money.
You mean like a money clip?
No, like the slot in a wallet where cash would go if you had physical cash.
Okay, yeah, my wallet has a money clip in it for that.
I see.
Because I got a wallet that's like all cards, baby. All cards, baby.
Oh, yeah. So was mine, but also just because, like, I can't... Anytime I've had cash in the past year now, I can't do anything with it because I can't leave my apartment.
Can't do anything.
So I have
can't go
to
anywhere.
give it to someone else to cash for me. Because it's just... Especially when you're in and out of hospitals all the time, not worth the risk.
Oh, this puzzle must be hell for colorblind people. Goddamn. And I'm also low on bombs, but I do have bomb shoes.
Yeah, because this is just the path where you just have to waste a bunch of bombs, isn't it?
There's a piece of heart or rupees at the end of this, I think.
Yeah. You only have 3
blow up
bombs
those big
left,
ones.
and you can't blow that one up. So you only have 3 bombs left, and you didn't make progress.
I have 2 bombs.
But you
Now I have 1 bomb. But again, I have bomb shoes, so we're fine.
Yeah. The little critters will get the job done.
I'm gonna guess this way.
We say that now. Watch them, like,
Just
wiggle wildly off in a different direction.
Skate right over, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Okay, that works.
You got enough health to be able to, yeah. Especially if there's a piece of heart, it'll just heal you right up.
Give me a piece of heart. That is 50 rupees.
We can carry.
Oh, maybe that rock has bugs in it.
Ooh.
Okay, it was 100 rupees. Could put that in one chest. Oh, hey! That was worth.
But then your expectations would be equally high. This way, if your expectations are low, that way you're like, oh, what's this gonna be? It can't be.
Wow.
200. Bugs.
Wow, that was pretty good. Except for the fact that it didn't have a piece of heart, but other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah. See, if there were big chests, you would have been disappointed it wasn't a piece of heart. But with the small ones, you're like, well, they don't put pieces of heart.
And I can't do the other, whatever the other things are here, because I don't have, I think you need the Megaton hammer for that?
Oh, yeah, the big smash.
Yeah, so we're gonna come back here as an adult. No one's gonna repair the secret trove in 7 years.
No, definitely.
They'll have bigger things to worry about. Oh, hey, this!
Yeah. Boy,
okay, this is fun. Yeah, because I have bomb shoes, but I think it'll work.
Yeah, also you can use the bomb flowers, but again, it's more time.
Okay, yeah, that worked. Hi, buddy. Okay, that was weird.
Lord, stop me. Don't stop me here. Can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. I'll stand in awe of my wild rolling.
Mention it's what?
I think we have to stop him twice.
Got their jingle, so.
Why'd you stop me here?
Oh, maybe there's somewhere specific that you're supposed to stop them.
That sounds right, but I can't remember why.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh. Here?
Okay, bud, no offense. This is some mixed messaging. If you're putting up a sign that says, hey, something great might happen if you stop me, and then we stop you and you're like, why would you stop me?
I guess it was 3 times.
Okay.
Alright, I'll give you this in praise of your courage.
Hey, now we can carry
Yay.
more bombs. I think that also, like, has the bombs in it, which is pretty chill. Yep, excellent.
It does, yay.
So I'm gonna stop wasting bomb chews.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
And start wasting bombs. Later, bud. You had to reinstall, Discord because your PC blue screened. Oof.
Oof,
Oof.
yeah.
Oof.
Oof, I feel that oof hard.
Yeah, you would definitely feel it. Hey, good news though. Verena's gonna have a new computer tomorrow.
Woo, yeah.
Assuming nothing goes horribly wrong with that one.
Yeah. You know, it's...
Well, all right.
That's alright. If you break down one wall, and then you just break down another. That's how progress works. There's always another damn wall.
Where does this go? Oh my fuck.
Another wall! Connor, did I not just tell you how progress works?
You're right. Excuse me. Oh my fuck. What are they keeping back here? What the fuck? I don't remember this guy at all.
Hello, I am Progress.
I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. Oh, it's Big Goron Sword.
Progress.
If you can
Supposed
wait.
to Progress.
You gotta
Really
wait.
cool, but it's gonna take a
Progress
while.
takes time. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, we should be ready, okay?
Baby steps, am I right?
I want. Okay, I spent a lot of.
But now
bombs
progress
getting
is gonna
here.
take even longer.
Because I took his life savings.
He took his life savings. That's right. It's gonna take even longer.
Yeah, Big Goron Sword happens. That's right.
Mm.
I'm working on something real cool right now. Big fucking sword.
I was gonna ask if this was the game, but then I remembered it's Wind Waker, where the first time we played it, we had the better optional sword, but we couldn't kill Ganondorf.
No,
Because you're use the Master Sword?
you're mixing your memories.
Yeah?
What it was is that we looked up a walkthrough for Wind Waker, and
Oh, that was the parry
inexplicably,
thing.
yeah, the walkthrough said whatever you do, don't use parry.
And
In
that's
this
the
final
only
phase.
thing you could do to defeat him.
Yes, you're thinking of the better optional sword is in Majora's Mask, the fairy
yes,
sword.
yes, but you have to use the Master Sword. Yeah.
Or you have the Terminus sword. It's not it's not the Master Sword you have in that one because you're in a different town.
Yeah. Maybe it's part of this game that I'm thinking of where there are parts you have to use the Master Sword for that you can't use the Big Goron Sword for.
I'm pretty sure you can't use the Big Goron Sword in the Ganon fight. I think you have to use the Master Sword there.
Yeah, I'm probably confusing those memories. God.
Oh, that
But
guy
yeah,
just exploded.
You know, it happens all the time.
Doing okay, buddy?
You good?
You are incredible
incredibly-
destroying the dongos. Do you mind if I call you Big Brother? So do you think it was Aniki in the original?
You. I don't really use that perhaps I should try to consume more media at the moment that's Japanese that isn't
Yakuza?
Yakuza, yeah, and then maybe I know. So I'm like, is that used outside of the gang culture? Or what do kids say in this country I'm not of or from?
Did I already get the... No, I did not get the Skulltula here. That's 20.
And something tells me that's not going to be, like, right out the gate. Well, maybe it would be when I get to family sections of my lessons, but
There we
maybe
go.
at some point I'll probably have that answer for you. If I keep up with my Japanese lessons for ever, then
All right.
I'll let you
then
know.
We'll circle back.
Yeah. Or, you know, if anyone who's Japanese knows.
Yeah, if anyone here speaks or is or knows Japanese. Or has just played the Japanese version of the game and can read it enough to identify that.
Yeah. I was gonna make a Big Brother joke. That's what I was gonna make a joke
Oh,
before
yeah,
you
the
made
bugs that
that.
they all drop off in the cities, in the government. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Big Brother.
it is very funny that, like, they're like, Big Brother is coming! Big Brother's helping us! Something about that. When it's
That's a
like,
good point.
you gotta understand out of context. Like, I get that you're giving, like, this honorary,
I get what you
friendly
think you're
title.
saying, but...
You gotta understand how it sounds.
All right. I hope this isn't 100 rupees.
Well.
You want to be this one?
Thank you. Here's a reward for you.
Ah, there's the Stone of Agony. There we go. Secrets.
It kind of looks just like a controller. Like, I so badly want to say a Mythbusters controller, but you know what I mean.
What? What?
You know, like, when they do, like a big explosion?
Like a detonator?
Yeah. Because the other thing I wanted to say, probably because you
Who
sang the total drama
are
theme,
the
is I wanted to
Mythbusters?
say, like, a total drama controller, but...
Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman. Okay, what?
In total drama.
Also, it's based off of the Rumble Pack, for the record.
Which
was a thing on the N64. Also, I do have to turn it on.
Looks... Yeah, so,
Because I know there's a secret here, or maybe it is only in the future. I should be feeling some rumblies. Or is it right here?
No, maybe it might be in the future.
It must be in the future. I thought the secret was anytime. I thought this was an anytime secret.
There's someone somewhere that's like, is now the time that I bury my family's life savings? It seems like maybe politically things are going to get a little turbulent.
No. Hang on.
Like...
I felt it. Oh, you motherfucker, I felt it.
And it's not just the presence of a cuckoo in a box.
Right here?
The famous Lonely Island. I almost said Lonely Island Brothers. Jesus Christ.
We're the Lonely Brothers, and we're like no other.
I'd like to say that my brain will work better when my gallbladder's up, but I can't promise you that.
There it is!
You found it!
Ah, finally. Oh, cool! What a good reward!
Congratulations, you found the undead!
This isn't what I meant to pull out, but...
I take it you just... I mean, maybe this is pretty violently presumptuous, but I assume you just kill the two of them. They could just be, like, zombies that live here.
Oh, they're most certainly... Oh, goddammit.
We're just intruding in their home and attacking them, but, you know.
Okay, one down.
Time to kill your life partner.
Oh, that did nothing. Hey, Maria, welcome aboard! Oh, there we go. Nice.
We just killed 2 undead civilians in their home.
They weren't harming anyone! We actively broke in here! What do I get? Do I get money?
They actually isolated themselves from the rest of it.
God damn it! Ugh.
And we're just gonna put that right back, right? Right, video game? We're just gonna put that right back. We're just gonna...
God damn it!
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. You'd have to have 0 rupees right now in order for that to even really matter. That's not true. You could have like 8 rupees and you'd still have the full loads worth. That's more than getting nothing from. So, okay, so
wait, hang on. I want to establish what's going on there. You all were waiting for 3 hours to play Cold War, and the servers were just down the whole time. And that was what happened. They were online for about 30 seconds once. Chill. Well, welcome to the Ocarina. The Ocarina servers are not currently down. We will have to see going forward, but as far as we know, they're
up. But we
for
can
now
always
they're up.
Reset time, and you know, then they'll be resetting time. Isn't even really a function of this game if you don't count like
saving and quitting, or like quitting without saving, I guess.
Yeah, or like later on go back into the past, I guess.
Yeah,
resetting time.
They don't make it very clear how that works. Like,
yeah,
I guess
I understand the waiting 7 years thing. You're not really going into the future.
Yeah, you're just like cryogenically frozen. But like, going back, it is definitely traveling in time.
Yeah, unless I've just really forgotten something. It's been a while since we ocked the rock.
I guess I already did this one. Okay.
That's fine.
I guess the bean should have been an indication.
Yeah, the bean probably should have been an indication.
Oh, I can get some Skulltulas from town, though.
Oh, yeah. if it's a night.
You feel the PvP in Ocarina of Time is a bit weaker than the other installments. They wanted to put more of a focus on doing the team raids for this release, because Link to the Past, people just kept griefing each other. So
yeah, and it shows. It really shows in the gameplay.
It shows, yeah. Master Quest was a bit of a weirder... They had a bit of a weirder take on it, though. I think there might have been some disagreement among the staff about how much PvP is too much. Yeah. But overall, it seems they really got their act together, honestly.
Yeah. And it was interesting, too, to, like, put that twist, because we're all used to the concept of player versus player, but how often are you that second player that truly the challenge is internal?
Yeah, the young Link, adult Link fight that you get is pretty scary, honestly. And, like, I don't know how they made that work on one controller. I guess that's what they needed that second joystick for in the GameCube version.
Oh god, we're stupid.
I like how I made up a young Link versus adult Link when there is very much a Link versus Link fight that exists in this game. So what's your deal?
Are you sad yet, or are you always sad?
People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Does this guy want anything?
Do you need a hug?
Is he one of the people who wants a mask?
Do we have therapy in Hyrule?
Oh, absolutely not.
Definitely. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know why I asked that. A lot of the problems of this game probably could have been fixed, especially within our version, could have been fixed with some communication.
Yeah, just talking. Just talking.
Just talking and eating the rich, you know, just normal.
There you are.
There you go.
Nice. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get another... I think I need 8 more now before I become an adult. But that's fine.
Especially if it would just give us more rupees.
Well, I think we get another... I think we get another wallet upgrade next. I might be wrong about getting rupees intermittently. It might be that you just... I know you get infinite rupees if you get all the... Or I think 50. I think there's more than that.
Yeah.
But,
something like that. There might be 100 of them. I don't remember.
Oh, God.
But then I could also be remembering if there were more added to Master Quest Ocarina of Time.
I doubt it. The 3DS version? Maybe. That maybe.
Yeah.
Back then, they cared about their video games.
Years since I played that. Yeah. And now
God,
wait.
Should we play, like... We could... Triforce Heroes would be too much of a thing to set up. But we could probably get 4 Swords going, you and I, and play that together.
Probably. It also would surprise me, too, if at some point... I mean, I guess depending on potentially how well Skyward Sword does. Like, if there isn't already a Switch version of that, or at least, like, some kind of port or something, like, if they did that in the future, because that seems like the type of gameplay they encourage from the Switch.
You mean 4 Swords?
Yeah. Does that
okay,
make
so...
sense?
No, it doesn't, because 4 Swords is a 2-screen experience, because you had the Game Boy and the GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
The Wii U
I guess I was thinking
work...
in terms of they really like having everyone own a Switch.
Okay, yes, you know what? I get that. I do get that.
Do you get what I mean? Like, they really seem to like multiplayer games that require you, despite the amount of heavy marketing early on of like, ooh, you can turn these controllers into more controllers. They're like single-celled organisms who breed asexually. They can make more controllers out of your controllers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Switch is one controller, and then you can make it into one more controller, and then you can make those into individual controllers. Mitosis. Anyway, it's simple. What the fuck was I doing?
Oh, the bunny hood.
Despite all that, I've noticed that a lot of multiplayer games that they put out, at least ones that I've looked at, a lot of them, it's like, oh no, you do all have to own your own Switch. At least in order to play this fun and correctly, you do all individually need to own your own Switch. Even if you can only play this local, or if it's most fun local, you do all have to own your own Switch. You all own your own Switch, of course.
They had some kind of, I want to say it was a Mario Kart experience, where the whole shtick was that you could put Switches next to each other and have, no, this is the Clubhouse games, that's what it is, where it had like RC cars. and you could put switches together and have the vehicles go across the screens. And like, y'all know that you could just do that on the one switch.
I get if you're like kids on the school bus doing something like that, right? But like a lot of
well, that would even work because you have to lay them like perfectly flat and not have them move.
Yeah, and also a lot of the I mean,
Dale hit a fucking bump, and now your switch is broken. Sorry.
But for the most part, a lot of times having video game consoles is usually that you have like a household one, depending on like, I suppose, how many kids are in a particular household. Or that if you didn't necessarily have one, that you could play at a friend's house, and that video games were kind of designed around that back then, where it wasn't like, yeah, everyone, I know that it's it's like a hybrid of a mobile,
yeah,
handheld, that's something, yeah, a handheld gaming device with like a traditional console, and so therefore you're combining the DS bus culture.
DS bus culture, PictoChat culture, we like to call that.
Yeah. That's its own, especially if you were on any sorts of teams or anything that had to travel.
Oh, yep.
Hardcore DS bus culture in the 2000s, 2010s. Hardcore. Yeah, so, you know, more multiplayer games were like, hey, you probably might be together playing this. But
maybe.
There was one game in particular that I was looking at that I think I wanted to play with Dad early on. Last year.
And the Switch?
Yeah, for the Switch. And it was literally like a 2-player, I think local only game, but you had to have 2 Switches, which kind of made sense for the gameplay, but part of me is also like,
what the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
Expect there to be like somewhere where 2 people who have the time to commit to, it was, I think, a mystery type game or a puzzle solving game. Like, not like I understand if it's like a quick like dungeon crawly or like PvP type of game, something like that. I understand, I guess, if everyone has their own device then, because it's like, the period of time that we see each other, we can play this together.
Yeah.
But if it's like a long commitment type game,
oh, okay,
and you have to have another Switch, then it's like, well,
then why?
Hi, I'm not gonna buy another Switch for someone who's not going to use it for like a $12 game. And it looks really cool.
Also,
so
if I
it's
recall
really
correctly, right here. Right here.
Yeah, exactly right here.
Yay!
Yeah.
This is a piece of heart. I remember this one.
There's a cow. This cow doesn't live here. You live here.
I think you'll sell me a piece of heart. All right. I will give you a piece of heart for 10 rupees. Yeah. Woohoo! What a deal.
Deal.
These caves are where they were like really trying to recapture that Zelda 1 sort of like,
yeah,
I wanted to say aesthetic, but that's not really accurate. It's just more like,
you mean though of like there being lots of little secret pocket caves,
yeah,
where there's just a dude who lives there.
And he's like, okay, hey, it's secret to everyone.
Take the secret sword, be on your secret sword journey.
Yeah, 10 American dollars. I meant rupees. Fuck. Fuck.
Probably would be easier to store.
Yeah, it's paper instead of giant fucking crystals.
Yep.
Oh, hey, it's Lake Hylia. You haven't been here before.
Yeah, you know, the big splash pond, that one.
What's in the...
I think technically you were here once already.
No, yeah,
but...
we were. Exactly,
yeah.
That's the joke.
Just, I see.
Yeah, the bunny hood doesn't actually speed us up in this one. It's just cute.
Yeah.
There is a Skulltula there.
That's fair, because you'd probably keep it otherwise.
I mean, you can get them afterwards. You can rent them for the mask shop. There's just, like, no reason to.
I didn't know that.
To get anything other than the Mask of Truth, because the Mask of Truth, lets you talk to, the Gossip Stones.
I guess it gives you the ability to, if you wanted, like, reactions from people or something,
There we go.
Yeah. That you didn't get while you had the mask and learned later on.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you talk to people while wearing this mask, they'll be
They
mean
scream.
to you or something. And then scream, don't you want that? You missed out on the opportunity.
Ah, yes.
Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine.
I have not, and I probably will not, because I don't really feel like getting the... Probably not going to get the big Goron sword if I'm being real with you. But...
What an interesting... cut to us, like, at some point, fully going through the process.
Oh, God, we might.
We might.
I have a story to tell about that.
That's... I'll just say first that it's such a strange way of wording that. She's like a student of mine.
She isn't, but she's comparable to one.
Yeah, I claim her as one, is what that is. She isn't my student. Don't get that twisted. She has not in any way learned anything directly from me, but I do claim all of her work as being a part of mine.
Oh, where is that? I hear that Skulltula, but I'm not gonna have time to fucking off it.
I think I remember there being one on the side of this.
I think it might have already
somewhere?
just despawned.
Yeah. It's fine.
Well, here's what I can do. I have a solution for this.
Yes.
But if y'all know the website Zelda Universe, I used to be a frequent patron of them, and I'm still friends with some of the people who work there. But I also voiced a character in their Skyward Sword dub. But their Big Goron Sword side quest guide, I wrote like half of that. I wrote an entire one, and then they edited it together with other people who compiled it. I was like 11 when I wrote this shit.
Hey, you know what? That's just competency right there.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
What's up, you fucking owl? Can you move? I need this grave. What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map subscreen sometime. The fuck are you doing here? There's nothing here for you. Mark Jr., it's a beautiful lake full of pure, clean water. At the lake bottom, there's a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Oh! The Zoras come from Zora's domain. Zora's domain! Should go there. I heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Oh! Also the Zoras, I guess. I just don't count them as people. And no, I do not want to go with you. I do appreciate that they offer this to you, but...
Yeah. In case you're like, oh shoot, I have pretty much done everything I need to do. Please do take me to the castle. But also, like, no, we were doing something here. I know that you're only waiting here to tell us to fucking stare into the sun or some fucking shit, but...
we have to fire a fire arrow off into the sun, is what it is.
Yeah,
so
stare into
that's
the sun
when we're
as
an
the
adult.
sunbeams.
Okay, what do you have? In return, I will sell you Deku nuts, 5 pieces, 20 rupees. Do any of you have anything, like, actually useful? Deku seeds. You know what? I'll fucking clear out my wallet a little bit, and I actually am low on Deku seeds.
Yeah. God knows you're not going to seek them out, and then one day you're suddenly going to need them.
I'll sell you some bombs. That's way too expensive, and I already have bombs. Okay, so nothing actually useful here. Cool.
Hey, you got seeds.
I did get seeds.
You got seeds. Would you have gotten those otherwise? Probably not.
Oh, hi again.
Oh, yay, you're back.
You know what? I'll actually take them. I'll actually take them up on that offer on the way back.
Yeah, might as well.
I can't do what I'm supposed to do over here, but I think there is another Skulltula.
Seems like a place there'd be one.
Yeah, this is like, hey, y'all. Hey, fire.
Down here, a shimmy jimmy.
I don't know if this actually does anything. I think this might just be where Sheik teaches you.
Yeah, I think so. So I don't think there's much we can do at the lake now that we've, like, gotten the bottle from here.
I think this is probably just where you warp if you learn the song.
Can we... Do we get the Scarecrow's song from here?
There's no Scarecrow song. You're thinking of Majora's Mask.
I am thinking of Majora's Mask. You're right, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Please carry me in your big owl
hey,
feet.
buddy? Yeah, thank you. There we are. Alright, got some pieces of heart, got some skulltulas, pretty good. I wanted to find the postman and give him the fucking bunny hood, but we can do that later. We should probably go be an adult, because we get a bunch of shit as an adult that we can bring back to when we're a kid.
Yeah, and haven't you ever wanted
Whoa!
that?
Okay, we're good. You fucking bastard postman. You're out there somewhere. Scheming.
That's fine.
Not actually delivering mail anywhere.
It's fine. It's a noble work. I almost said a noble art. You know it is. It's noble work and a noble art.
Oh, there's a... I never actually went in here and got the skulltula in here. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Might as well.
Alright, excuse me.
There
There it is. There's a bunch of fucking money here, but I'm good on money.
Yeah, you don't need that for now.
I just wanted the skulltula.
And maybe someone really needs it, you know?
Exactly. Maybe.
Maybe.
We ready to become a fucking grown-up?
Let's...
Well, we're not gonna do that because I just remember Bombchu Bowling exists and I haven't done it
Oh,
yet.
yeah, hell yeah.
And there's actually some like good upgrades we can get here. Let's do some Bombchu Bowling!
I'm bowling.
This lady is goals.
Hello? Uh-oh. A customer. Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center. The Bombchu Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret.
Okay, what do I get?
Aim for the hole in the center and let Bombchu go. You get 10 tries. Ready? Let's bowl. Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, there's a piece of heart.
Where you can win.
Okay, that's a bomb
bomb,
bag. Hell yeah.
start.
But it's a bomb bag. It's actually good. All right, here we go. Fuck. Okay, no, I made it. Cool.
No, you got it. You got that. This is either going to be done in a minute
Okay,
or
we're good.
50. There's no in between with this many
Yes.
from what I remember.
This is the last one that we have to hit, so it's not like...
That's a big bird.
If I recall correctly, the easier thing to do here is to try and, like, skate them across
Angle
the
it from
walls.
side, I think so, yeah.
So close. I want to angle it more to the left.
Still a little lower.
That, I think, was too much.
Really?
That might have been too much. Oh!
That one just
I think this is right. Yeah!
That one just had to High School Musical 2 go its own way? I don't remember if that song was
Hey,
in
there we go.
When?
Okay. He just apparates.
Booms.
You got the biggest bomb bag. Now we can carry 40 bombs. Yeah, give me that piece of heart.
I almost forgot who you can win.
Okay, no, I don't give a shit about money. Give me that piece of heart.
Goodbye, more rounds.
Give me a piece of heart.
Can you imagine?
I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart here. Oh god, what if I'm wrong?
Can you imagine trying to get, like, your permits or whatever from your local government, like, going into the office to being like, yeah, you know, I just want to set up, like, you know, we've got some games in town, we've got, like, the archery game, and it would be like that, but, like, a little bit different. How would it be different? It's bombs. You blow up bombs.
Oh, you're like, you throw bombs. Okay, that's a little unsafe. Oh, no, these bombs, these fuckers go on their own.
No, these are tiny ones that just kind of have a mind of their own. They look like little mice, though. They're so cute and harder to tell that they're bombs.
Will there be, like,
them
a
more.
safety shield? Or, why?
No, the bomb goes away from you. Why would you need a safety shield? It just blows up near all of the livestock that we use in the game. Okay, all right, now.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, I shouldn't judge. Maybe that's what people had to do before the internet, but we're amusing.
Fuck. Fuck.
You got this, you got this. You did it.
We in. We in.
Woo.
All right. They. I go by they.
Yay.
Here we go.
You're doing it.
I learned how to
Doing
play the
it.
song on guitar last night so that I could, like, pull it up and play on stream, and I have totally forgotten.
Well, you know, it's fine. We're the master of time, not the
Master of
Master
our
of-
Quest.
the master of shredding.
On an acoustic?
Hey, they didn't have electricity back then. Mark Jr., isn't that... Let me try and remember.
No, remember, you were doing, like, a Daisy sort of voice.
Junior!
Yeah, there you go.
Sword, yeah, okay. It's that legendary blade! The Master Sword!
The Master Sword! The one that Masters use!
What could go wrong? Just take it. Zelda definitely mentioned that part. She definitely said go in and definitely take the sword for yourself.
There we go. It's gonna be the future soon, and I won't always be this way.
Yeah, because there's nothing that makes you weak and
Oh,
strange
yeah.
at age 17.
Aha! Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time.
In here are natural resources we can use to make the kingdom thrive.
You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
7 years of prosperity! No one will ever be sick or hungry again!
Mark Jr. Wake up, Mark Jr., the chosen one.
I just remember this guy. So I know this is an implied first-person view, but they don't make that super clear.
No,
So
you
the
don't
first,
see your own arm or anything. Yeah.
the first implication is that this is you now.
I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm, and you just walked in and pulled the plug on that shit. This is the chamber of the sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's socialist ideals. Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Mark Jr., don't be alarmed, look at yourself. In hindsight, we should have made the one thing that could kill Ganon the same thing that is blocking him from getting his infinite power.
7 years! 12 and 1 year of subscribing from E3K.
Woo.
Thank you so much,
Look,
my
Junior,
MB
you're
friend.
big now. You've grown up. Sorry, I didn't know if that was gonna.
We're
just be
grown up! We're a grown up now!
like- You're all grown up, Mark Junior.
Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. You must be this tall to ride, therefore your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time will come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? But remember,
though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter the forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Socialism. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. People don't have to work for a living. It's insane. My power now only has little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this chamber of sages, but there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. The one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of other sages and add their might to your own.
I really wanted to find a way to make like a Hero of Time joke with Sage, but that really only works if it's written out, because the only difference between time, the herb, and time, the time, is the way it's spelled.
Also, Sage is endangered. I'm just gonna say that out loud.
Oh no, don't buy Sage. It's very fuzzy, but don't buy it.
Yeah, it's endangered.
Oh no.
You received the fucking light medallion, or whatever the fucking name is. At it is by you got the sage power. Don't use that. Don't burn that shit. It's endangered. And combining the two boys to shit. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Hey, you got the fucking medallion. Good shit. Now don't burn Sage. Don't burn Sage.
Don't burn Sage. Go punch Ganondorf. I don't fucking know.
Don't go punch that socialist bastard. All right.
I think that's what they said.
I still have the mind of a 10-year-old.
There's also no way that, like, 17 was the age they were aiming at for adults. They just got through 7 years and went, okay, that's gotta be enough, right? Like, he's actively lighting a town of just children that escaped from the last fires on fire currently. This has gotta be enough. 17's old enough. He can almost
It turns out the age requirement was 12, but they thought it was 18, and they were like, oh shit, like when you forgot that you put something in the oven, you're like, oh fuck,
yeah, like,
fuck.
Whoa. Yeah, you need to be fully grown, definitely. Junior, we're back to in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed?
Connor's accent for the narration was barbecue flavor.
It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore.
Yeah, that's the first thing we should worry about.
That's all more than the loss of the slingshot. Let's get out of here.
Oh god, I had a whole fairy family who are dead now. Our lifespan is 2. Damn.
Either that, or they're immortal beings, and Navi had to wait the whole time, not able to leave our side, but not for a
generation of queers were born, myself included.
Do you want to be Sheik, or do you want me to be Sheik?
You be Sheik and give it your best lesbian voice.
I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time.
Nice.
When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm. That was getting a little barbecue. Will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. Is this ringing any bells? One within the House of the Dead. You know, the pink place you've been to. One inside a goddess of the sort of?
I mean, it's not, the place is...
Like, the building itself isn't a statue from what I remember. Or maybe it is, I don't remember.
Also, 100 bits from Duke. I'm just popping in before class to tell you smile. Thank you. That means a lot.
Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the... Sorry, it all means nothing. It's a lot of words and none of it means anything.
This is the legend of the temples, passed down by my people, the Sheik.
This is some real cool co-opting that Zelda did, by the way.
No, those are my people. Look at my clothes. They're my people. Will I dress like this if it weren't my people?
What if the Sheikah aren't anything like this? This is just what Impa was like. She's like, oh yeah, the tradition of the Sheikah people.
Yeah, exactly. They all wear blue, right? That's... I am Sheik. Of the Sheikah. That's how you know I'm a survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time, only older and...
Yeah, 12 was the age we were shooting for.
If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages.
See, here's the thing. That's not a thing in the future. In Wind Waker, you can use the Master Sword at 10, and you're fine. So, like, at some point they had to go, okay, we can't wait another 7 fucking years for this shit. we need...
If you go forward with the text box, how is Link holding that sword? It's like floating next to...
he's like gripping it by the guard.
Yeah.
He still has the mind of a 10-year-old. Yeah, but stab him! Oh, honey.
One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you are currently, you cannot even enter the temple.
Go to the graveyard. You gotta get that little, like, boing one.
But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Mark Jr.?
No, we're Mark Sr. now.
Please,
We are
Mark
grown
Jr.'s
up.
my past self. Okay, off to go save Zelda in the forest.
Oh,
That's
yeah!
definitely the girl she was talking about.
Let's go to the village in the lake! Oh, I think 7 years of brain rot might have been pretty bad on you.
Woohoo! Splash, splash, Chica! That's jumping him out! Woo!
I'm sad that Saria died. Oh yeah, that implies that, like, oh shit, they all died. But no, it's just that everyone went to Kakariko Village because Castletown exclusively thrived on capitalism and cannot exist in this culture.
They can't exist. Either that or, you know, they couldn't end up fighting off the inevitable gentrification of their beautiful city of zombie culture.
The Redeads need somewhere to live too.
Yeah. And
Like,
they just want to live there with their $8 sandwiches.
Because they're called Redeads doesn't mean we shouldn't give them a home. Jesus. Ah. No, man, I'm worried about my frog friends.
Yeah.
I think
Did we ever inflate all of them?
No, we needed more song.
Yeah, you're right.
There you are.
They didn't like our old songs. They were boring and old.
So I just realized something. I don't have a way of getting that other than dying. I don't... Okay, hang on. We gotta get creative here.
Yeah. Can you even jump up there, even if you do manage to smack it?
Yeah, I think I just have to die for it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, 1.
We gotta go back and get the medallion.
It's fine. Hello, good friend. How you doing? How's it going?
Whoa, actually, Ganondorf had some really great ideas, and things were actually looking even better before he
things were
left.
pretty good
Then
for
he
a while.
Got, honestly, so upset by the fact that people weren't listening.
Wait, why is it alive again?
Everyone's... Probably because you died. Okay.
Carefully.
Very carefully.
What?
Well, that's okay. You'll get another try, apparently.
No, we're gonna get this fucking...
It's like, yeah, everyone's got a boiling point eventually, and everyone just eventually kind of snaps, and it's like you kind of create this, like, metaphorical fortress that eventually becomes, like, a physical, literal fortress,
listen.
and it's all downhill from there.
Ganondorf Sr. was an excellent leader, okay? Fucking hell. We thrived under Ganondorf Sr. Ganondorf Jr., though, his son, who's now ruling, yeah, no, he's a problem child.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna...
apparently a different Ganondorf.
I'm gonna side hop into it. Yes! I did it!
We did it! Worth it!
Worth
To the
it!
flaming pit spiral. Woo!
I do like the idea that we're fighting Ganondorf Jr. now, and then it has to be Mark Jr. versus Ganondorf Jr.
Junior! That's the one thing we would have empathy for. That's the thing that'll connect us. That's how we'll redeem Ganon, which is definitely what's going to happen.
What's up?
Howdy! Those your friends up there? How's,
Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Mark Jr., isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. Seeing a lot of, things about skulltulas and frogs. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Didn't remember that line? Talking about prostitution.
A shop where I sell things up front. People are very cruel about my appearance in this world.
My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule because of the great Ganondorf. It is a fine time for business like this. Oh, I can hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay you a lot of money for it.
Now, this side quest is one of the worst thought out side quests in Ocarina of Time, in my opinion. Because you have to use your bottles to catch Poes, and you only have 3 of them. And you get money for it.
Yeah, you also want to put other things. Yeah.
Yeah, you have other shit that you want to do. And then what happens when you give him enough Poes? He gives you a bottle.
For more pose, you know.
Cool.
For your fun, your own pose.
I could run a shop. What did you think I was saying?
It's just people are very judgmental of my appearance. When I tried to sell them things, they just thought I was selling bad things. So eventually I was like, you know what? I'll sell you
Okay.
your own soul, asshole!
Become a product of what you hate.
Let's go see our horse. Hopefully horse didn't die. Hopefully horse is good. Please be alive after all this year's horse.
I forget if we can actually even do this right now. Okay, well we definitely can't do it during night.
No, it's gotta be a big daylight, bright, cool ranch dressing. And
Welcome back to Cool Ranch. ever since Talon was fired, it's been Cool Ranch City.
Cool Ranch City, definitely. Everyone's treated well and equally now. It definitely just didn't go from one set of bad hands to another. Definitely.
All right, let's go talk to Malin. I think she's in here.
Beep, beep, beep,
There she
beep,
is.
Yep. Oh, a visitor. Been a long time since we had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Literally, how many people does she know that look like this and dress like this? Of any size or age. You'd think that Link would have left an impression, but...
She might have any connective tissue here at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and you know, like, maybe she's had a lot on her plate. I don't know. It seems like they've had their own issues at the ranch. Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo was just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor.
Oh yeah, give me that milk! Yeah, that's what I need. Call that Ganon
yeah, I
fuel.
love dipping my veggies in ranch dressing.
Oh, it's called the Cool Ranch now, by the way. I'm Ganondorf Jr. That's the Cool Ranch.
For cool ranch Doritos over any other flavor. That's how you know I'm evil.
Also, I need Lightning is scratching at the door. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hi, Lightning. Yeah, hello. Hi, yes. Hello there.
Come in, kitty. Floof, floof.
Why did you want to be in here if you didn't want attention?
Because cat.
Okay.
But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he'll treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do.
I'm gonna go beat that motherfucker at a race.
Yeah, we're gonna go punch your boss. We're going to beat him in a race.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna punch him.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Fucking guy, you give someone a little bit of power, and boy, oh boy, oh god, his fucking face is on the gate twice.
Oh my god, I never noticed that! There are some people in Kakarika spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous! That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. Oh wait, no, this is the voice I gave him. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf Jr. recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and will win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride.
Sounds kind of a fair price, especially, and apparently this is like a little to no existent economy. Like, yeah, it seems like a fair price, honestly. Like, that seems so evil as a kid. Like, he's charging us to be near the horses, but then it's like yeah, I mean, they gotta pay to feed all these horses.
Which one? There it is. Hi, Epona.
Love us, please.
There we go.
Hooray. Okay, let's
Got
blow
an
this
Epona.
carrot stand.
Well, no, we have to challenge him to a race and then win, and then he's
Oh,
like,
and then
"No,
we blow
you
the
can't go,
carrot
you can't go," and then we escape.
Yeah, you were trapped here forever.
Oh shit! I forget if I actually need to jump both fences. I think you just get rupees if you do that.
Probably. I mean, you got time to kill anyway.
Yeah, there we go.
Boy, I sure do miss being outside.
Right? God.
That's fine. I'll probably be able to get my vaccine by, like, I don't know, July.
Okay, there we go. Hey, what was the voice? I forgot the voice
fancy.
already. Oh,
Look
it's
at those
fancy.
smug 6 pixels on the fact that they have so little to work with graphically for those designs on the gate, and they still manage to perfectly convey a smug ass face.
Yes.
That's art right there.
I think we have to do this twice.
Just so she knows.
Yeah, and then he'll be like, "Hey, you're
You are
pretty
my
good.
little pony, just so you know.
You're pretty
Nobody
good.
else's
Do you
little
want to challenge me to a race?"
You're awful good with your little pony. My little pony. Would you
Ah.
like to do a race?
Hi, Lightning. Now you want attention. Now you want attention.
She's your little pony.
Why does this sound like the slide music from Mario? Koji Kondo, same composer, right?
Ah.
The Mario and Zelda composer.
This one admittedly has a little bit more of a yeehaw flavor, but then, as it should, you're on a cool ranch, you want a little yeehaw
Do
flavor
I
to
go up
your
and
ranch.
talk to Ingo? Is that it?
Oh, maybe, yeah, I think maybe you do.
You're getting better. How about a little there we go. One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make it a little wager. 50 rupees? Here we go.
Remember
So
to keep
if I
me
recall-
inside, and remember he cheats. Well, I guess whacking into you isn't really cheating.
I think we want to save our carrots right at the end or something like that.
Oh yeah, to at least make sure that you get there and try to stick to the inside.
Come on, Epona, recharge your carrots. There we go.
Yeah, you did it! You are
Woo!
faster. The button is correct. You are faster.
Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse!
Maybe this is the time that he does the big womp
and then-
bumpies.
Yeah, and then he also gets mad if you win, and then he's like, well, you can't leave, ever!
Yeah.
are you? It's my ranch, my cool ranch. Might be your little pony, but my little ranch.
Hi, Lightning. Yep. Yeah, Lightning. Now's not the time, Lightning. I love you.
Oh, but you're going.
Okay, yeah, I love you, Lightning. Hi. Mwah. What's up? Okay. What's up with that horse? Is that a pony? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf. He has a horse.
Seems to like that horse a lot too. It was his father's horse.
Yeah.
Get rid of that horse.
But I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot. As I promised, I'll give you the horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Uh-huh. Oh, that's right. We have to build up some more momentum.
Yeah. To do a big hop.
Or is there another fence that we jump somewhere? Is that it?
I think maybe you can jump another fence. I could be wrong.
This seems too high.
You can also jump.
Oh no,
that
that's
one.
it.
Yeah.
There we go. Whee!
Yeah, like I think you can also just jump over his head, and it's like a big thing.
Yeah.
But you can also just jump this way.
We did it.
Free, Mark Jr. Jr.
That is now your name, Mark Jr. Jr. I'll name you Saria after my long dead friend. Oh shit.
I do like that.
I don't have a bow. I don't have a bow. I can't do shit about this.
I mean, you can just kind of watch the ghost. I do like that also makes the name Mark II. Like, this is the second version of this horse, because it kind of is. It's the older, upgraded version.
Yes! Also, you know what I should probably do?
Mm-hmm.
Should probably save. I haven't saved in a while.
Oh, yeah. Gotta save all our adult memories.
Alright, I got a horse now.
Yeah.
It's not what we needed to do yet. We don't actually need a pony until the final dungeon.
Yeah.
Well,
But you know,
final-ish.
this is my little pony.
Yeah, this is our little pony.
Yeah. We're all the horse girl now. And we should embrace it.
Oh, we can go
Enjoy
get
it.
Song of Storms. The frogs are gonna love that.
Yeah, oh, they would love that. It's a wet song, and they're wet little buddies.
It's such a wet song.
It's such a wet song, honestly. It's just dripping with
Moisture?
talent and moisture. Yeah, it's dripping with water droplets. How long? Oh, you don't come into town. That's okay. You
No,
stay in the
no, stop,
outside
thank
where
you.
the horses stay. Right outside the castle where anyone could find you and then go, oh, you must have escaped from the ranch.
clearly,
the
I'll bring
only
you back.
place in Hyrule that has horses. Let me take you back there, you poor thing. And then we just have to break.
Pretty sure there's some Skulltulas now that it's nighttime here.
Yeah. Now that everything looks a little different.
I think there's new Skulltulas. New hot Skulltulas. Hot Skulltulas in your area. Oh, there's also this, but I think they're closed right now, and also I don't have the bow.
Yeah, it's nighttime, and you don't have. I mean, I guess maybe they might give you a practice one, but that doesn't seem very.
Can go. I can make it daytime when I need to, but we can. I don't think it needs to be daytime for what we need to do here.
No, probably not. I mean, if it has to be daytime to do something in a graveyard, that seems a little silly.
That seems a little, just a little backwards, doesn't it?
Just a little silly. Most people expect to do their graveyard shenanigans at night, so you know.
The sound that makes is so concerning. Collected 3. One more.
It's got a very retro alien technology sound to it.
Yeah, I feel that. Also, that's right.
Yeah.
There are different postals. These are just normal ass postals, and then there's the special postals that you get. Like these are different from.
Yeah, these are just regular dead people. These weren't special people.
Yeah, these people didn't matter.
No, these people didn't matter. It's only important ghosts that get to be
Is
special
it?
ghosts. Seems like an important grave.
This is like, how are you supposed to know how to do this as a kid?
There was grass. And
But like,
you know, grass.
you just get told to go to Kakariko. You don't get told what to do there. I guess you could talk to the locals. They'll be like, we haven't seen the Gravekeeper in a while. Okay, well this is a fairy fountain, so this is
Or
jack
if they
shit.
don't, that's also pretty sad.
Dalpe died, and we've just been kind of throwing our corpses around.
I don't know. No one's died in the past 7 years. They all turned into zombies, so we haven't needed a gravekeeper.
Is it in Zelda's grave? Not Zelda's grave.
No, the family grave. Well, I haven't seen Zelda yet, and the entire castle town's been taken over. She must be dead.
Oh, is it this one up here?
I'm so sorry, Sheik. No, actually,
Yeah, well, you know what? I kind of like being an adult, and honestly, some of Ganon's new policies mean that, like, I don't have to work 12 hours a day like I thought I was gonna have to.
I mean, I was a princess, so I definitely didn't have to do that, but...
Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Watch out for fire.
Oh, did I mention I'm going to burn the ever-loving shit out of you?
Look at all of these hot singles in
that's
your
right.
area.
We don't need to beat him. We just need to get there, because he'll close the door behind him. That's right.
Yeah.
Hot singles in your area. Jesus Christ, Marina. Oh yeah, don't follow the rupees. Trick.
No, that's a trick. All the hot singles in your area.
Right.
He's doing like a real good job of following him too. Like, you know, she can't do much to stop him, so
yeah.
at least appreciate
Thanks,
that
Navi.
she's keeping. Yeah.
You could like attack him, I guess.
Well, I don't know. If you're like a little ball of light, what are you gonna do? Flutter your wings that like snap as soon as they touch anything solid?
There we
Did
go.
it!
The time of this race was 1:06. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where a hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you.
So here's the thing I just realized about Japanese like culture of ghosts. The halo, as we understand it in the States, is like, I'm an angel, I've ascended to heaven. So why is he a ghost with one?
Cause heaven on earth.
Okay, yeah, you know what? He likes it here.
I live
Yeah, he
here
likes
now,
it
so
here.
come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back.
You can't find singles this hot in your area in heaven because everyone's a hot single, and so.
Ah,
everywhere
yes, of course.
is your area. Yeah.
There's the hook shot.
You got her shot?
You got the fucking hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out the hook things. You can use it to drag distant items toward you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the Babadook. Babadooka. Hey, welcome Babadook. Gumshoe is the narrator. Yeah, basically, that's what we have decided.
Or Gumshoe's cousin Stan. Song of time is song, time is short. Sing this song to your ocarina. You did
There we
it!
I do like the idea they put these blocks here because they were like, you know, the Song of Time is really only ever used once. We should
Wouldn't
probably.
it be cool if it was a whole mechanic? But how would you know it's a mechanic unless we trap you here, so you have to do song?
So I could platform over there, or I could platform over there. I don't have the long shot yet. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna get the Song of Storms.
Stands to the wet wall.
Mildew builds up on these walls.
Wet walls,
fucking hurricane.
wet walls,
We're
it's
gonna
a
die.
walls,
Time to
but
say goodbye.
it's wet.
Hey, there's another heart container. Alright, and now perfect, because I needed. You want to be this guy? Yes, you do.
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, oh, I'm gonna mess him up. I'm going to kill that child. What? You've got an ocarina? The heck? Oh, that reminds me of this time, 7 years ago. Yeah, back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. He messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song.
I feel like the fact you keep playing it is why the windmill is still fucked up, buddy.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. Dude, the frogs are gonna be psyched.
Oh, they're gonna be psyched. It's such a wet waltz. They're gonna so inflate.
You learn the fucking Song of Storms, ah?
Really?
Oh, storm again! You played the ocarina again, didn't you?
Whee!
Spinny, spinny.
Spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin from the tendrils of my heart's moved on to another love. Specific fucking reference. Can I do jack shit down in the well at the moment? I think I can.
Because I think you had to play the song in order to be able to.
Oh wait, do we need the
Do you need that special site?
Yeah, I think we need that
Do you
special
need to look
site.
with your special eyes?
I like how we confirmed that Sheik is Zelda, but we're not gonna spoil the fucking lens of truth.
Yeah.
Even though I know I can go
you
through
could
there.
put 2 and 2 together in front of you. It's not like there's like a little magnifying glass that we're like, what's this? A magnifying glass wearing sunglasses? Whatever could it be?
Oh hey, I can get another piece of heart here because I have the hook shot now.
Magnifying glass wearing sunglasses is very interesting considering that they are both
It's my
light
favorite
manipulating.
Go-Go Gadget episode. Inspector Gadget episode. That was it. Wait, isn't this what you do? Don't you hook shot to something up here? Don't you? Is that not what you do?
Is there anywhere else that you can that maybe you drop down to there or you fly?
Maybe yeah, maybe I go to the roof up here and then I drop down.
Or
Yeah.
Maybe hook shot over that way.
That's what I'm thinking. I know it implies we'll come back to play as a kid to play that song, but I'm guessing we're going to another timeline. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing is that it ends up being a split timeline because that's how this would in theory, I say it with asterisks, in theory work, is we're actually just splitting up and fucking destroying the timeline.
Yeah, because isn't there like, you did it, Zelda timeline, and then there's, whoops, Ganon burned everything.
Yeah,
Zelda
you died Zelda timeline, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Wind Waker. And the god's cool plan, I think I might need the long shot for this actually. The god's cool plan is we're just gonna flood it. Alright, flood it.
But everything's on fire. Whole lot of wet. It's just gonna have to be a whole lot of wet for at least a little bit.
come back
Don't
later.
know how long.
Maybe a couple thousand years, it'll be fine.
You think it'd be a great time for the Zoras? Actually,
Well,
not so great.
yeah, because Zoras are freshwater creatures, and they made a giant ocean.
Yeah. So, and they chose saltwater to put the big fire out with, unfortunately. Couldn't be a big lake. No, had to be big salty sea.
So,
and only the Zoras that were kind of bird-like were able to flap away, and then they bred and had children, and then children
birds
passed on those.
Oh yeah, if you didn't know, by the way,
genes
guys,
and then birds.
the Rito and the Zora are the Rito are evolved from the Zora. Fun fact.
With a very loose understanding of
Yeah, and also inexplicably they're both around in Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's
so,
just
like,
because you needed every kind of furry. You just need every kind.
Yeah, so
You
here's
need the wet kind, you need the sky kind.
Wind Waker is fucked up in a lot of ways. But like one of the big things is that the Rito are evolved Zora because the Zora had to evolve because they are freshwater creatures and the world was an ocean. So they evolved wings so they could live.
Maybe you could also kind of say that like the gods gifted them wings, where they're like, look,
yeah. Sorry, we feel bad.
Go up.
Oh, can you just
Sorry
like
about that.
can you just like give us the salt receptors or whatever it is that we need to? No. No. We
Can't
don't
you
feel
just,
like
like,
doing that.
let us keep our freshwater area, like a little bay situation? No, 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 no. Everything is gonna need to be saltwater. Well, then, what was the Hylian's drink? Oh, they get water purifiers. They get the water purifier. No, don't worry. They'll get them. Fine. That's why
figure
we
it out.
can't give you water purifiers. They need to have them, because you know they die without water. Yeah, we're fish people. Yeah.
Is there? No, I don't think we actually. Yeah, no, again, this is just a shortcut forward.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you some of those pieces of heart. So we were really struggling on how to.
Yeah,
to jump on over.
that's what you're supposed to theoretically do. But also,
Yeah.
you get the boomerang, so like. Oh,
Why
man, these
not?
frogs are gonna love this shit because I think they're
They're
still
gonna
here.
love this. Get out of here.
I think the frogs are still here.
Well, let's get rid of this scum and then see maybe the frogs want to join us. You might have to.
They are not. They are not. They are not.
They're
They are
super
not.
here.
They
I
died.
never told them the last song, and so one of them died.
Yeah, one of them did not inflate enough and died.
The
Also,
others left because the memories were too painful to constantly love around.
the Koroks, the leaf people in Breath of the Wild and in Wind Waker, those are the Kokiri from this game. The same ones,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they are
right.
immortal, and they evolved to live on the Deku tree because the world flooded, and they became leaf people.
Yeah, because you know, once you're around something often enough, you kind of
You just kind of, yeah, you are what you eat, and they were just eating leaves, like, 24/7.
Yeah, you eventually become a little leaf person.
Yeah, you just
Which is why the
become
Zora
leaves.
just ate so many feathers. The gods were like, well, we can't give you wings, or like, I don't know, a pool, or something, a wall that encompass the fresh water. Even though you literally kind of live in like a mouth of the river type of cut-off situation.
Well, it all got flooded. Like,
Oh, it all got flooded,
only,
yeah,
only
even the
the
wet parts.
mountainous areas continue to exist.
Maybe this answers the question of if water's wet, is it wet? Maybe it is wet because there's different kinds of water wet, isn't there? Because clearly you can flood a wet area with more water because it's different kind of water. Think.
Big think.
Think.
Also, I should have turned it to daytime and talked to Talon, but oh well. There we go. Stick. We can still use sticks. You can still use sticks as an adult. I mean,
Of
come on,
course,
don't be
it's
ridiculous.
a stick. Everyone knows how to use a stick. You're never too old to learn to use a stick.
This feels more like it's the Kokiri's fault, honestly. Like, they just kind of let this
'cause
happen.
Also, what's 7 years to like immortal children beings?
Yeah.
Like, maybe this honestly is just they were like, I don't know, got like Netflix
Okay, where is
here, and so they've just been busy, and they're like, whoa,
Yeah, they got
oh,
Netflix?
Great.
Did they get
7 years
Netflix
is a blink of an
Serena?
eye to us.
Did they get Netflix? Is that what they got? They got Netflix?
Yeah, they got Netflix.
Okay, where the fuck is this taking me? I thought I was gonna go to that little platform up there where the rupees are. Is that it? Yeah, okay, it's just rupees. Okay.
It is just rupees, but it's just rupees. Could have rupees.
Okay, let's go to the forest. Let's go do the forest temple. Oh god, Master Quest Forest Temple. I don't know what to expect. Forest Temple always confused me as a kid more than the Water Temple ever did.
Yeah.
So...
Twisty
see.
turny.
Oh, wait, hang on. Where is it? It's up here. Every problem in existence can be solved with warm water. It's all dependent on the amount of it.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly. See, there's more to water than just being wet. There's temperature, there's is salt or not.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can drink. Not all
Can
water
drink?
can drink. Can drink.
I mean, just look at the fucking Zora. They evolved and changed their names.
Yeah, that water was
Because
too
the
much
water
salt,
couldn't
too
drink.
little drink.
Too little drink. Too much
They
salt, too
had to
little
go
drink.
fly. Follow their hearts.
Oh, yeah, this guy's dying over here now.
You want to talk to Saria, right?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Then you want to talk
I thought that might do something. It doesn't. Okay, what do I get
the
for
fact
this?
that you attempted the communication is honestly the nicest thing.
Do I not? Is there...
What? Is it that you couldn't access this area before? No.
No, we
there's a ladder.
definitely could.
Hmm.
What?
Is there something that would have been very challenging to get before, but we did it anyway?
I mean, we can jump... We can leave the forest by doing this, because we can jump on the bridge there. So I guess there's that. This is a shortcut from Lost Woods to leaving Kokiri.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so we were here, and then this way. Here we go.
Just a little too.
I think this is right. Yeah, and then... Hi, Mido.
What are you? What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Tharia I would never let anybody go through here.
That's right, I remember it.
See, I have an in.
That melody? The one that's playing here at all times? Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
The one that got away.
The one that didn't die. And left, I want to say? Yes, and then... Is it right? No, it's
Yeah.
left.
No, okay.
No, wait, is it? Fuck!
It sure isn't. Okay. Well, nope, that's fine. Back into the Force of the Lost. Right.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Past Mido. Straight
Right.
on.
Straight on.
Left.
And then right, I
Right?
guess?
Yeah. I think this is it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Time for some big ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
The big ones.
Whee! Oh, you want to out lightning? Why did you...
Wow, this room's trippy.
What? I don't remember this at all!
I think you've entered the Y2K. This is it. This is where it was. This is where it's being held. Is this room?
What the fuck? Is this room supposed to look like this?
Probably, I don't know. This is the late 90s. This is a crazy time. Early 2000s? When did we
I
see?
got
Oh, right.
50
This
rupees.
is 97, right.
Well, the Master Quest came a little later, but yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
Google
lightning
People
out.
that,
All right.
yeah.
So, don't go everywhere, everyone. BRB. I'm gonna run an ad. Here we go.
Boy.
you there, Marina? She is not there. That is fine. I don't stream by myself. It's chill. Of course, when Saria gets here, we should wait for her. But I gotta deal with these big boys. Oh God. Okay, I'll try to do the voice. Okay. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you could sneak up on some enemies. Use L targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down L to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting in ambush. Oh. Like that, like that, like the thing I immediately did. Fuck. Is there anything down here? No, of course not. I think you can stun them with the hook shot, I want to say. But not if I'm that far away. Or, oh, you can just fucking nuke them. Nice. Okay, and then maybe this is a top-down maze when you're an adult, but here. Okay, turn around, bastard man. Oh, what? Turn around, bastard man. There we go.
And back.
Welcome back. I had to do the Navi voice. Well, it was terrible. Ah, damn it. There we are. I totally forgot about these guys. I think these are moblins?
I think so, yeah. Oh, these are so.
Over there? No. Flip. Yeah, get out of here.
Ooh.
No, I didn't want to climb up. It auto climbed up. I just... Get out of here. Nope! Stop! Stop! Stop it!
Did your teacher ever tell you not to run with spears?
Don't run with spears! Didn't you listen to your teacher?
Yeah. Even though it's really, other than throwing it, literally the only way to use a spear.
Well, I mean, at that point, if you're throwing it, it's a javelin.
Yeah. And running with javelins is just fine, honestly.
Yeah, in fact, you're encouraged.
What's,
Oh, yeah,
huh?
this guy. There we go.
Yay!
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 We got paid handsomely for it with money that now means if we collect any money in the dungeon, it'll be totally useless to us.
Which is exactly what's gonna happen.
She ain't there. What was with the earrings, by the way? You know, like an adult. You needed an adult earrings. Like, I love
You're
them,
a teenager. You thought you'd have a cool, edgy phase. Flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it.
I can.
A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of your younger days.
What?
Especially when you don't have other memories.
Wait. Specifically, memories of when you're young are the thing that you forget.
Yeah, your brain's designed to override those. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Force.
All of these songs are actually legit. Like, all these songs are pretty good.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I was so obsessed with that Wet Waltz when I was a young It's still a good song.
The Serenade of Water?
No. The Song of Storms.
Oh, I was too. You learned the fucking Minuet of Forest.
Mark Jr. I'll see you again.
And she's gone.
Gone. Go into this creepy old building. The roof might collapse. It's all structurally unsound. Who knows what
All right.
deities they were worshipping? They could be vengeful.
So I do not know what I'm gonna be doing here. Except I do hear a Skulltula. It might just be a normal ass Skull. Yeah, there's some normal ass Skulltulas.
Those are just shaky jakies.
Shake
We have no
Jakies instead of
interest.
Shimmy Jimmies.
Yeah, we want the shimmy jimmies, those shiny shimmy jimmies.
I don't think I can climb this because of all of those. I think I need the bow for that.
Mm.
I do see that big spinny
Spinny.
Gin. I got nothing.
Spinny Jimmy.
Spinny Jimmy.
Listen up.
We've given up trying. It's Spinny Jimmy.
Jesus.
Vinny, there it is. Maybe I can climb up here. Hold on.
Spinny
I go-
Minnie also would have worked.
If I go up this way. I'm pretty
All
glad
the
you
way
never
to
had Zelda
ceiling.
as a game because I never remember all these songs long enough to finish the game. There is like in the menu you can see them.
Yeah, you can see him at all times.
Yeah, you can go over here and see them, but like even then you have to like having to pause to remember them every time. It also kind of sucks.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, we're smarter than a spider.
Outsmarted
Thought you were
the
gonna get the
spider.
better of us, Vincent? No.
Vincent. Spinning Vincent. Oh, fuck!
And Vincent.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
at the heart. That's nice.
Valentine Heart.
There we go. This song's also stuck in my head at most times.
Yeah, especially since it's very simple, but you hear it so often, especially since this is a dungeon that's really easy to get turned around in, or lost, or forget something. From what I remember, a lot of it looks kind of the same,
Huh.
which makes it really hard to remember where to go or distinguish where to go.
It just occurred to me there aren't keys in any of the young dungeons.
No, there
That's
aren't.
only a thing when you're an adult.
Yeah. Well, you know, you can't figure out how to use a key as a kid, you know? It's confusing. 'Cause it's not like
my God,
little
really?
kid Link drives. How would you know how to use a key?
That's fair. Adult Link, however, does drive.
Yes, this Link is 17 and has his learner's permit. If that's still a thing. Or the
This
thing that's
Link
after learner's
has his dad, who is a tree's old Dodge Dart.
permit. He can drive a stick shift.
Well enough to not get pulled over, at least.
Hey, you did.
There we go.
And you've got your adult key to come to this room.
Ah, yes. This mechanic that they love so much.
Yeah.
Woo. So far, this dungeon feels exactly the same. So, I do see those arrow spots that I need to shoot because my big meaty adult boy hands cannot possibly concept a fucking slingshot.
No, of course not. That's a child's toy.
That's a child. How am I supposed to use it? I have my learner's permit and my Dodge Dart.
Yeah. I can't use a child's toy. I need a man's weapon.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right.
A little hat or a ponytail that they have.
Either way, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love the look. Or is it a little hat that kind of looks like a ponytail, like it's got a tassel? It's a good look either way.
I'm trying to do fucking Twilight Princess things. I'm trying to do like the spin and roll.
But yep, all the fancy moves that we Us, our dad, me, we, teach.
Us. Yeah.
Us teach.
Also, this feels exactly the same so far.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I'm worried that the difference is
That
gonna
it's
be.
suddenly gonna change, yeah. I don't remember there being anything as dramatic as cows on the wall, so you're probably
Okay.
good in that aspect. Yeah,
Mhm.
arrows painted on the floor.
Oh yeah, we aged 7 years. Navi did go back in time, however.
Yeah, there are arrows on the floor.
Arrows on the floor, tears where her heart should be.
All right, I'm gonna move this block where the arrows are going and hope that's what I need to do. Okay, I'm actually moving
That
one more,
sounds
and
right.
I'm gonna slip by here and see what's over here.
Oh yeah, just in case there's.
Okay, so I see that. That feels new. The ice blocks. I think those are ice blocks. That's
some
new.
kind of barrier.
Yeah, this song is so fucking ingrained in my memory.
Yeah, it's very simple. Like it's somehow layered but simple. Because it's mostly like a bunch of like
I saw that ladder. Don't worry.
alarm noises and kind of monkey sounding noises. And then there's just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's on my Android is like the default alarm.
And then just have that going with monkey noises and a metronome going in the background, and you're good.
Yep.
That's a dungeon. It does add to the like twisty turny kind of feel that this place has.
What?
You know.
Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Let me go see what this
Yeah,
ladder
maybe you have
was.
to play a little diddly or something, or
Or-
maybe you have to put a block there.
It might be. Maybe I have to put a block there. It might also be that switch hidden behind those ice blocks I need to hit.
Yeah.
Nope. Incorrect. I just wanted to see what was over there. Okay, it is a dead end. Cool. Let's just jump down. This is more blocks. Okay.
But that one's brown.
I see.
It's
I
different.
hear lots of keys. I could probably bomb chew that switch. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Or can I hit it from here?
Bomb chew it, and then it turns out like it's a temporary switch for something you cannot get to.
Yeah, that sounds like it might actually be what the case is. So let me,
This is more of a reddish brown color.
It just looks brown to me. Again, I'm slightly colorblind in that regard. Yeah.
To that.
Okay, hang on. What? Yeah, this is definitely different. Can't hit that switch down there.
Are those stairs? Like backward stairs?
Where?
The barrier
blocks?
stuff? The ice stuff? No, okay. That's
No.
never mind. I don't know why I thought they were
I
backwards
think there
stairs
was a
and had to
gap
jump
here in the original that you could go through. That's not here anymore. I guess I could try to bomb chew that switch and see what it does.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't have.
okay,
I don't
you
think
know
I have a
what?
ton of
Maybe-
bomb chews left, but I can give it a whirl.
Maybe we're using our big brain and we're just not having enough confidence in ourselves. God only knows where that's gone. That sounds like it's... This sounds like it traveled a little too long.
Wait, did that one go down? Why?
Ah. Okay, get a couple more tries.
Don't think
That
this is
one's at
happening.
least up there somewhere.
What if I just try timing a bomb throw?
Oh, what?
Okay,
Yep.
maybe not. It might not even work with bombs. I might have to fucking hit it manually. Okay, well I pulled that block, but that didn't clear any like path for me. What's down here? Is this just where these blocks are? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Maybe you can do new things now that you pushed the red-brown one. Or maybe the bomb shoes blew something else up.
I'll try putting a bomb here, see if this can just explode. No.
And nothing. Okay.
Do I need to put a block there? Is that it? It might be.
Maybe. It seems like a big old gap. You could put something in.
Yeah, maybe it'll weigh it down. I'll try that. Maybe they'll just summon a bunch of bats. Who knows?
Yeah. For you to attack. And then you'll fight them, and then you'll be the hero of time.
Okay, well, it's going, so that's a good sign. Does this create a stairwell for me? Is that it?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, and then we can climb up. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
No,
Thanks.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shh, it's fine.
Oh, God. What am I doing?
Fine. You're definitely not entrapping yourself in a corner. It's fine.
Is this creating another stairwell? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Okay, and now we can hit the switch. Cool.
Aha. Do you have to move that other?
Interesting.
You do not. Okay.
That did not melt those down there.
It super did. And you've got this now.
Oh, what?
Oh, maybe that's the gimmick if I'm remembering of this dungeon is temporary platforms. Or
Well,
like
I hope these ain't
creating-
temporary, because, like...
Creating like ghost platforms, I guess I mean.
But, like, what did they accomplish me?
What do they accomplish you? We've got that other hookshot spot now.
That's nice.
Maybe this is like a shortcut, so you don't have to go through a whole bunch of that again?
Oh, there's a Skulltula there.
Ooh. You might as well. You can hookshot right back up here, it seems.
Take that, thank you. Oh, hang on. Whoa, wait.
Hey, can you do something from up underneath?
I just saw a hookshot spot there.
Ooh.
Are these ice, or is it just look like ice? Because I have Din's
No,
Fire.
I don't think it's ice, because you don't... First of all, I don't think you can try using Din's Fire, but I don't think those are melted with fire. I think they're just supposed to be, like...
Weird platforms.
Yeah, like,
Oh, hey! Oh, that's right! This is a thing! It inverts
the
rooms!
twisty, yeah. Well, you sure did that. Don't know if that's good to do now or not, but you did it.
Is that this room here?
Maybe that's all you need to do. Maybe it was a bomb.
Wait, hang on. Did it get rid of the, I think I just did a sequence break.
No,
It
it's
still
fine.
blows your mind they did this on the 64. Do you mean the twisting rooms?
Yeah, it is pretty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did a sequence break. Okay, cool.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're the master of your. That's a cool way of doing it.
Okay, is this just rupees? Oh, okay, no,
Nope,
that's
that is
good.
a key. You did it. Leave that rotten corpse behind. You've got a big boy key.
Like, I wonder, what should I do? Because I definitely am not supposed to be here right now.
Check a little bit then, maybe back to where you were once before. I mean, I guess you could grab a heart.
Is there... Again, I think I remember there being a piece of heart here, but that was also in normal quest, and this is master of my own quest. I don't think there's any way I can Din's Fire. Okay, well, I see that Skulltula over there. Okay, I could get up here. I can get up here if I go into this room. Okay, never mind. So I didn't sequence break very much.
Okay.
But I do have a key now, which is nice.
Yeah, ready and waiting. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me, folks. Got someone
There
else.
we go. Okay, and down here... Let's see. See, I'm like mixing memories is the problem, because this isn't too dissimilar. Maybe we can drain the water or something. This isn't too dissimilar from the actual forest temple. Unlike the fucking cow hell that we were in before. So,
well, to
like,
be fair, that wasn't that different. There were just cow heads to shoot. Like, it's not like they introduced a wildly different mechanic. It's not like suddenly there are no switches that you have someone sit on. You've got to like solve a puzzle every time. There's basically just that one room with the
Yeah.
cows that you had to keep sending up and up and up.
Over and over again.
Over and over, up and up and up.
So
Making their way
send
on up.
in the cows.
Send in the cows. For therapy.
So like up here, I think I'm gonna have to come from there because I don't think I can Din's fire that. Is there
Either
a
that or maybe have the bow?
That's what I'm thinking is like, is there a brazier positioned somewhere? It doesn't seem to be. Maybe
Yeah.
I can activate one with the switch. All right, let's see what's through here.
Yeah,
I think this will lead back to the main room. Yeah.
it sure does. Well,
Oh, but that locks behind us. Okay, so we did sequence break then, because we can't get in there normally. Cool.
Fun.
Okay, is this where I went before? God, I want the map. Okay, so that's where it came from, I believe.
I think that is where you went.
Up here. What is up here? Or is this where I came from? Again, not having the map kind of sucks.
I don't think it's where you came from, but we're about to find out.
This is definitely not
No,
where I
it's
came
not.
from.
Yeah. Whatever could you possibly do?
Yeah.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
The entire everything in the room except the block disappears.
You're just left in the existential void with the block.
There we go. Is this the map? Because I would be pretty cool with that actually. Or maybe it's
It
another
doesn't make
cave.
sense for it to be the map unless we're going very out of order.
Okay, it's another key. Well, we have 2 keys now, which I
We
think
do have 2 big grown keys.
is not what we're really supposed to have right now. So we can do things interestingly, to say the least.
Exactly. We can do
I
it
do
our
wanna
way. We're
I
the
want to find
master
that
of our
room that
quest.
got wibbly warblade.
Yeah. Me.
Okay, that's where we came from earlier, I think. Or that. They're both locked either way.
Yeah.
This... Okay, so we have 2 keys now. I don't think I can get up there yet. Yeah, I can't hook shot anywhere. So we do
There's
have
one
to
guy.
go in here. There's just something else we're supposed to do in this room instead of what we did, which is sequence breaking.
Oh yeah, which makes sense. You know.
Okay, so the last thing that happened is we activated the switch, which gave us the hook shot spots, which are still here, thank God.
Oh yeah, and those platforms are still there. Did they all come back?
That wall over there didn't. So we
Okay,
can get
so the wall's gone too.
we
Okay.
can get over there now. Whenever oh shit, I thought there was a way to get up there. We can get over there whenever we want to now, but we did that wrong, basically.
Yeah. We got too eager.
Yeah, but we got a key out of it, so it wasn't not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't like use the key in a way that like blocks off us going somewhere else
Don't
later.
think
but...
it'll be. I don't think it's possible to do that.
Okay.
Like in the way that keys work in Zelda games. I don't think it's possible to. Okay, here's where we jump up. Okay, so now we can get up here. Is it that we're supposed to move the blocks in a way that lets us go forward, and then we use the platforms to get around? So we come up here.
The brown blocks, and we did that, and we went up there.
We came from here. This just lets us go down again. Like, what benefit does having these hookshot platforms give us?
Other than the ability to like go up without having to go around a ton.
Is there a room over here that I missed? Oh, there is.
Ah,
There is.
yeah.
We got so distracted by the hookshot platforms. But again, we
We're
got
wandering
extra
around,
extra
like, boy,
keys
it'd
out
be nice
of
to
it.
have a map. And we probably, yeah, look at that.
The map's probably in here.
There's a lock. I called it a key. There's a lock.
These are bubbles.
These are bubbles. They're not the bubbles that we saw that were bubbles but not bubbles.
Yeah, these are
These
bubbles.
are the bubbles that are bubbles.
Okay, buddy. There we go. Okay, one of our 2 keys. And yeah, now we twisted the room. So we're doing this
topsy-turvy,
weird.
yeah.
We're doing this so fucking weird.
Yeah.
So the first time we're supposed to come in here. Uh-huh.
Shadow. See you. I'll
Okay.
drag you straight to hell.
You know what? I actually do appreciate the warning.
Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't done what we're supposed to do in that room normally. We're gonna have to remember that.
Yeah.
We gotta, like, I think we have to view the painting and, like, kind of bring it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like chase the paint.
Or do we hook shot it? Is that it?
No. I mean, I think maybe you're thinking we do have to use arrows on them later, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have to get the bow and then... In fact, we might be getting the bow right now because we've done this so out of order.
Yep. I think we are. Because I think that's the thing you do is right after getting the bow.
So we're doing this interestingly, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're doing it and just like Mr. Songman, who's Sinatra himself said.
Sinatra?
Be the
Yeah.
master of your own quest.
The one he said. Yeah,
The one he
Franklin.
said.
Franklin.
He said,
Franklin
"Be the master of your
Sinatra.
quest." And if there's anyone I'm going to take advice from, it would have been Frank Sinatra, definitely.
Who refused to be on Star Trek unless he got to be an alien, so they got his son instead. Which is one of the funniest fucking facts about Frank Sinatra.
Wait,
There we
or
go.
was it that Frank Sinatra Jr.? Maybe it was Frank Sinatra.
No,
remember if
you're right. It
the
was
same as
Frank
his son.
Sinatra Jr. who refused
Yeah, exactly.
to
He
be
wanted
on
to be an alien because they wanted him to be what
Smooth
the character that's essentially a
McCoolsing
holographic.
on Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine, yeah, exactly.
There's the
That's
bow.
essentially just a holographic Frank Sinatra.
You got the fucking fairy bow, huh?
Woo! You can shoot fairies with it. Oh,
Jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, that's well, that's just sad, is what that is. Damn.
it's real
Diddly.
insensitive of me, sorry.
Diddly damn, that was truly incredibly insensitive of me, oi. Oi, gavolt.
That's a very pretty little swirly.
Yeah.
Do you shoot it, or is it just there for aesthetics? Oh.
It's just there for aesthetics, and also to let you know which door is which, because now we shoot the paintings.
Yeah. Think you're a clever little trickster?
Yeah.
Well, you are, but we also have a...
Destroy all the paintings that they could be hiding it. Oh, can you not collect arrows in this one? Oh, damn it, that's Wind Waker.
Yeah, you can't collect arrows you've already shot.
There we are.
Hey. This is one of those ghost sisters.
Sinatra died in 98, Mercury in 91, Kelly in 96. It's so strange to me that Freddie Mercury, Gene Kelly, and Frank Sinatra were all alive when you were. Yeah, no kidding. Same for me then.
Yeah. Interesting. I guess that makes sense because, like...
Oh, no, not same for me. Sorry, you said 89.
Oh, yeah, we're not... yeah, same. We're all 30, right?
Yeah, we're all in our 30s.
We can do math. We remember when we were born. We remember a time before right now.
Damn it.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Oh my god.
Get the blue sister. Get the blue sister with your
Wow,
arrow.
really?
Shoot that ghost. Shoot
How
that
much health
ghost
do you
with your
have?
arrow.
There we go.
See, you did it. Yay. Oh, those are arrows.
Now, is that the map? That would be weird to get the map after we get the bow, but it's Master Quest, so who fucking knows?
Ooh.
And then we'll go back and get the other sister back there.
Yeah. Probably compass. Yeah.
Compass, okay. So we have the compass, but not the map, which leads to
Not
this
the
cool,
map. Nope, we can just
this cool visual.
floating arrows. That's so funny.
I think the map is in the twisty room, but when it's untwisted. So we should
Yeah,
go
when
grab
it's
that.
untwisted, yeah.
We should go get that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So funny looking.
There.
Wow.
Canceling it when you've already primed an arrow is tricky.
Yep.
2, 3. Yay!
There you go. Yep, the fire sister, the red orange sister, the fire colored sister, fire orange red yellow. Get 'em?
Oh, you're singing the Fire Sister song, I hear.
The fire orange red yellow.
The fire orange red yellow sister, orange fire red yellow orange sister. Yay! That's the song.
That's the song that Lord sang for that Hunger Game movie. Set afire. I remember.
Wasn't it Everybody Wants to Rule the World? I'm trying to figure out how you got to from A to B on that.
Oh, what was it called? Yellow Flicker Beat.
Oh, because I remember Lord did a cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World for the Hunger Games. That's what I'm remembering. I didn't know. Did Lord do the entire Hunger Games soundtrack or just 2 songs?
Is that the entire? That could be the entire Hunger
Yeah,
Games
that's fair.
soundtrack.
I remember a fucking like powerful cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Yeah.
All right, is this the map?
Let's see. It's a big boss. This is probably the map, huh? This makes sense. I probably would have been like, here's a map and then a bow and a compass. Or wait,
no,
hold on.
you have to get the bow before you can get the map or the compass.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's one of those like tools that's so early on that they'd be like, well, yeah, of course you should already have the bow. It's not like.
Also, again, this is Master
bow.
Quest, so they're assuming you've played the original already.
That's true. That's true.
I'm trying to hang on. Okay, no, we have to untwist the room.
Unfortunately.
I think, at least. Okay, where is that chest on the map? I don't want to stop and look around, because that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Link.
Well. That's fine. It can't use a ladder. It doesn't have feet. It's fine. It only has a hand.
Okay, yeah, we gotta untwist the room to get that chest.
Yeah.
I hope there. Oh, okay. Hang on. That is definitely something important.
That's the big boy key.
All right, let's go untwist the room.
That's how you can challenge the boss, and they know that you're a big enough man with a big enough key to be.
You gotta be a big enough. Are you a big man?
Are you a big man to come and challenge me, a giant spider thing?
Is that no, Marina? Do you not remember the boss of this one? You're thinking of Twilight Princess.
Not a giant spider thing?
Nah, it's Phantom Ganon, baby.
Oh yeah.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost of Socialist Ganon.
Yes.
There it is.
Gotta have a big key to prove to big ghost socialist Ganon that.
Hey, are we about to get the big key? That actually is a good point. Are we about to get the big key?
Oh yeah, that chest was definitely the big key. Breezing right along.
we are cruising.
Yeah, I think when I played, I don't know if it's just that Master Quest plays faster, but I do remember being surprised at how quickly I went through this dungeon last time I played.
Okay,
for some reason I remember it being the most confusing as a kid, but then maybe
fuck!
Aesthetically confusing. You fell into a punishment room! How could you? We made fun of the punishment room.
Can the wall master come grab me? Oh, I killed it. Oh, I definitely killed it.
Remember,
hang on, I have an idea.
Oh, punishment room.
I have an idea. I don't know if this will work the way I think it will. I think this teleports you back to the entrance of whatever room you set it up for.
Should hopefully technically be the same room.
Then... Yes! Yes! It was useful!
I probably should have warned you that I did, in fact, remember there's a big hole in the middle of this room. I didn't warn you. Remembered it was there, and as you fell through, I was like, oh no, it's the big...
Thanks, Serena. There's the big boss key. That's right. It's boss key at this
boss
point.
key. Yeah, this shows that we're a boss.
This key shows you that you're a mouse.
Sure about. Oh, where were you a second ago, asshole?
Fucking dick. Alright, so we still have the other area past where we got the blue ghost to go explore. But now that we have the bow, I think we can do some shit around here. I can at least kill some Skulltulas, but like, I can't burn that because I don't have a brazier that can light the arrow with. So maybe I can't do anything here actually.
That's
Alright,
fine.
so I guess we'll go.
Hopefully it's not a later thing. Hopefully it's not a come back later and when you're bigger and stronger and more powerful, and definitely will remember to do
Oh,
so.
interesting. Oh, so when you switch this, it puts up a wall. I see.
Okay.
But that's actually good because I needed this switched. Okay, so that's how they make that more difficult. But before I keep going and see what it is over that way, I'm gonna head back to the main room because I have the bow now, so I can strike these switches and see what these do. Do these just open the doors?
Or maybe drop little enemies for you to punch, I guess. It sure does open that door.
Okay, so I guess we'll see what's over there then. Cool. Did this so goddamn out of order.
We are, in fact, in control of our own destiny. So.
I think this is the room I'm thinking of. That is a piece of hard in it.
Oh, yeah. It is also kind
What?
of a big mossy room. You, did you get that good song?
I mean, I do, but...
I don't know if it'll be able to hear it from all the way up there, but we'll see.
I see that Skulltula there. God can't hear you. What?
Yeah, of course. Uh-huh.
Okay, is it that we have to create a staircase by playing a Song of Time and inverting it? Is that the fucking strat? Okay, well, let me get that Skulltula.
They have great hearing, though, so it's fine.
God has great hearing.
Can hear you when you're sleeping. Can hear you when you're awake.
That's how the song goes.
That's how Santa's song goes. Yeah, we sure did.
You mean Jesus' song?
Yes. Inform Jesus' song.
Okay, so I think this is full of water at the moment, I wanna say. Yeah, it is. Can I do anything down there, though? No, it's too deep. We do something to drain the water. This is a fucking mess, this room.
Yeah, there's a whole lot you could do. We can have a grand old time in here.
I gotta angle myself better to do that.
And there's another hooking shot over there.
No, it's too far away.
Yeah.
You can hook shot to wooden chests, but
what about this one on the left here?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking is I have to, or maybe not.
Do you have to play the good tunes?
Yeah, but if I do, this platform disappears. Or is there like a reprieve? Is there like a moment where I can jump to it?
Or does it like teleport you to the next one?
Maybe? Or does it... Okay, does it just not dispel ones I'm standing on?
I guess.
What the fuck? That's so weird. Okay, well. I need my bow.
You do need your bow.
So I can kill
the Vincents.
Spinny Jimmy.
Vinny. Shaky Jakey.
Jakey. Did your donation go through? I do not see it, no. It's okay if you don't want to worry about it. Sorry about that, bud. Oh!
Ow.
I
That's
thought
okay,
there
that's
was more
okay.
room
Take
there.
take two. Second time's the charm.
I
as they
did
say.
think there was more room there.
Yeah. I thought it was one of those long blocks. Yeah, I get it.
Again, the voice actor for Link was told to make sounds that don't sound distinctly like Japanese or anywhere, and then this is what they ended up with.
The universal human grunt, apparently.
Yeah. What? Is this just money? No, it's a key. Good. Okay, so there's a door over there. And then there's that platform over there that I can't really... I mean, maybe I can get to it? I'm gonna do something stupid.
Oh, no. It's fine. We can always get back up. Nope, that's a big no.
That's a big no.
That's a big no. But you know what? Nothing lost from it. So, nothing gained, but nothing lost.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing done. Everything sucks. Nothing happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Pretend
You
nothing
fell in a
happened.
pit of water.
God, I wish I had the long shot.
No, that's fine. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. There's a fun puzzle you could do. They give you a fun puzzle.
You gotta do the fun puzzle!
Stop trying to cheat your way out of the fun puzzle we wrote for you.
We made you such a fun puzzle! Please!
Stand somewhere and sing a song.
Play the song of time again! How fun! We're having so much fun!
First time, it's bound to be fun 3 more times, right?
Yeah, you still get like some like Japanese like high sort of like what's the sound that Vegeta and Android 18 make in fighters, like soda soda soda, like that kind of sound from it, a little bit. But oh, this is here. Okay. For the most part, it just kind of sounds like generico grunts in a way that makes it feel like it's it could be anywhere.
Mm.
Anything else in here? No.
You got it. Hello there.
Having
Wow,
a good time?
You're really trying over that. That is a very shaky jakey if ever
That
I
was
saw
the
one.
shakiest jakey. Okay, so this is up here now. And we burned the web on this side. So this just lets us back up here whenever we want to get back up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is good if there's anything we have to do with that. Well, hello there!
Hey, Quetch, thank you very much. You gifted a subscription to That Fury. Thank you kindly.
Ooh.
Streamlabs doesn't like PayPal. Sorry about that. And, like, no worries.
Yeah. Back to our
Alright.
fun puzzle.
I'm not gonna do the puzzle again. I'm gonna go venture. Would it be faster? Yeah, actually, it would be faster. Just use Froze Wind. To go back to where the where we got the blue ghost. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
no. Oh, it only works once. Oh, shit. Or maybe it dispelled. It might have dispelled the warp point because we changed the room.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
Either way, I have to go back now.
Yeah. Or you could have died, and I forgot already. You could have
No,
died.
I didn't die, I think. Pretty
Okay.
sure. Pretty certain I didn't die.
I think so.
Alright, well, at least we can, do this to get back up there quicker. I understand now why they gave us this.
Mm-hmm. This makes sense. At the time, we mocked the shortcuts of, like, why would we want to come back up here? Well, sometimes you need to.
I keep wanting to say this doesn't feel very different from the original Forest Temple, but I'm sure if I played the original Forest Temple, I'd be like, oh. Oh.
Minor tweaks.
Yeah.
Not everything can be cows, you know? Sometimes you gotta have some challenges that aren't as, aesthetically challenging.
Yeah, like more... Like, the cows were just more of, like, a thought challenge. What I was gonna
This
say...
temple already was a thought challenge. Sorry.
Thank you. What I was gonna say is you're planning on moving out of your mom's once you got the dosh saved up. Pretty excited to be able to wear skirts in my living room whenever I want. Yeah, to get out of a place that's not supportive is good, for sure. Best of luck. And maybe you don't want to donate if you're trying to save up the dosh. Like, I'll be fine. I appreciate
Dude,
the
that's
thought,
okay
but...
too. Like, I'm not gonna tell you how you should and shouldn't spend your money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but also, like,
Yeah.
just be sure that you're taking you into priority, because I am gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I will let you all know if there's a time when I'm not okay. I have had times when I've been... Oh, okay, we had to do that, because this is locked. Cool. We had to go get that
So
key.
big boy key.
Alright, so that worked out then. Uh-huh.
Jack,
Yeah?
Mom's still saying I'm stealing.
There's some fucking monsters! What the fuck? Okay, so that's there. Fuck. Come back down. I need to kill you so I can get out of here. There we go. That money I can't carry. Woohoo. Quip. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'll deal with the bubbles in a second. Quip gifted a subscription to Drill Dasher. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Heck yeah, I'll spend my money how I want. Fair enough. No, drop down, like, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Where the fuck am I gonna get another key?
Okay, well, yeah, here's the point where we've reached the barrier of adulthood that we can't cross. That's, reminding us, that we
Okay,
can't
there's something
legally
up
vote
there. It looks like somewhere I come from? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. 'Cause there's no, yeah, there's nothing else around here. How do I twist this room and then get here?
You know, remember there's the switch and it had a wall? Whoop.
Ooh,
Sorry,
ow,
Dad.
that sound.
Yeah, sorry. It's hitting with the cord with the microphone while I'm standing up.
Okay,
sitting
well,
up.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... What?
Oh yeah,
was,
phone right. Somewhere.
what was that sound? I heard like a... I guess that's the sound of dispelling Pharaoh's wind.
I guess so.
Alright, I'm
It's
gonna send
probably
a
not
warp
one
point
we
to
hear
this
often.
room. So I can come back here later. And then we gotta go find another key.
You're an adult. We can in fact vote. I have lied on my form. I am 18.
Yeah, we can vote. We pay our taxes.
vote.
That was the whole thing I had
Yeah.
on the stream intro, is that we can pay taxes now.
We do unfortunately live in like maybe not a monarchy anymore, like a tyrannical dictatorship.
Again, it was a socialist regime that was actually like doing pretty well for Hyrule for about 5 years there, and then Ganondorf died, and then Ganondorf Jr. took over, and we all know how that
he
went.
left it to his shitty son. Yeah,
His dumb idiot son.
his dumb idiot son.
Hola, welcome aboard. Ow.
Yay.
Thankfully, bubbles don't permanently fucking curse you in this one like they do in Zelda 1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you just can't use your sword for, ever now.
You didn't need
Sorry.
that, did you?
Hope you didn't need that sword!
Okay. We're on our way. We're
Okay,
making
so
moves.
we have the bow.
We sure do.
We have the hook shot.
We sure do.
What was in this room again? Did we get something here? I think we got a key this away. But maybe we can do something new now that we have the bow.
Maybe.
No. Oh god, this is what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Especially with a little bit of sequence breaking, just a little bit of sequence breaking, and then now I'm suddenly like, oh fuck.
Now we're 70 very
God.
around, yeah.
Okay, this I think leads back to fun puzzle world. This is like the only thing I can think of. That's probably where the key I need is, over there in that
Probably, yeah.
chest. So
Probably like one more little puzzle or something you can
I'll try to figure out the Song of
If you
Time
do to get
puzzle. I'll head over here and see if I can make a block appear here for myself. Okay, that moves blocks, but does it make it climbable? Of course not. 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 Of
maybe
course
do
not.
it again.
I mean, I
Somewhere
could
high you
try.
jump from?
We tried that earlier, remember?
Well, no, I don't mean all the way, but like to this new block.
Maybe? Again, I think the thing that makes the most sense to me... Okay, so that just inverts between those two. Okay. The thing that makes the most sense to me is trying to find a way to hook shot to that chest.
Mm.
If I can do that, is there like somewhere where I can angle it that I can reach it?
Maybe you can move to the right a little?
It's actually on the left. It's like over here.
Well, no, I meant if you move to the right, maybe you'd be able to see it a little better with the way that the angle
Ground is sloped. Like, because like anywhere where I can see it from is too far away to actually hit it. Okay, let's do your stupid puzzle that seems actually to have fixed itself. I don't understand. I don't understand what they were going for here, to be honest.
Challenge is what they were going for.
Physical
Only a real
challenge.
master. Physical challenge. It was just like the aggro crack. You know how you had to slowly play a song anytime you wanted to
the
be?
aggro crack.
It's the ultimate physical challenge. Do you have it? Was that the...
Do you have it?
was that
Yeah.
the one? Good, thank God.
Nickelodeon Games and Sports.
Games and Sports. Both.
Did you know that there were no new shows on that the whole time we were watching it? It was all
Yep.
reruns from the
All
90s and early
reruns, yep.
2000s. Yeah, and it was on the air until like 2017.
Yep. Well, 'cause
Nick
they needed to
Gas.
ask if someone had it. Someone eventually would have had to have it.
Do you
And then they
have
found
it?
someone who had it, and then they could stop. They were finally free.
Like, is there a way I can make it over there? I feel like I can make it over there, is the thing.
Maybe your jump just wasn't good and stylish enough. Maybe you can do it.
No.
No, that's not a very good nor stylish jump. That's fine.
Okay, is it something to do with these pools? Because I feel like this is still too deep for me to dive. I'll try it, but...
You can try, yeah. What's
Do I
what's
have
the
to,
worst that could happen?
do I have
You
to do
drown?
something? Do I have to play like Song of Storms or something to drain this? If I recall correctly, there's some switch you're supposed to hit. Oh, right there.
Down here. Ah, okay.
Hang on.
I see.
But can I hit that? It's underwater, but like maybe it's not
Maybe if
underwater
you're standing at
enough.
just the right angle, you can hit it.
No, the long shot's in the water temple, and we can't do that yet.
No.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! There it
You
is.
You just can't use a bow and arrow when you're underwater, but I guess there's nothing stopping from like shooting
Yeah.
it through the water mechanically.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
we're good.
Okay,
We're good. Just gotta get to the sewers of the sacred temple.
Of the temple, you know. The working sewers of the
Okay,
ancient temple.
there we go. There's a key.
There's that small key. Is there any other fun things down here? Maybe it comes out the other side?
The shortcuts to the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's actually anything to get here. Oh, well, there's a Skulltula.
Well, hey. Good.
Shimmy Jimmy.
Come with us, James.
James.
James, come with us, please.
This just leads us up here. I don't know if there's anything else that happens as a result of us journeying it. I'll check, but I'm probably just gonna froze wind back to the room that was
Yeah,
locked.
this-
Yeah, there was a Skulltula up here, but that's about it. I don't think it drains that water. No, it doesn't. All right. Let me get back then. Hopefully I have enough magic to do this.
I think you should have just enough.
Oh, I don't think it uses magic when you return, actually. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Cool.
no, why would that? Because you already set up the magic. Why would it use more magic?
Okay, let's not
to
get fucking
magically
wall
jump?
mastered now. Yeah, come on down, motherfucker.
Come on.
There we go.
Home stretch, everyone. I mean, we still have 2 of those ghosts to defeat, but home stretch.
Also, I'm running low on arrows, which is a problem because the ghosts are
super gonna
weak to
need
arrows.
You super gonna need those for
Hopefully
like,
there are
pretty
some
much
more in
everything.
here.
Yeah.
What? Okay, no, okay. Never mind. This is different. This is very different. What the fuck?
Oh, you Doom Pit?
The Doom Pit. Ah, yeah, the Doom Pit.
Well, it's the Death Doom Pit specifically.
Doom
You will
Pit's
die if you
Inferno?
fall in there. Yeah, Doom Pit's.
Okay, I see what it wants me to do.
Set that down, jump on the platform.
Okay, and then we'll go around and...
Thank
Melt.
God, another arrow room.
I think it's your connection, because the stream for once actually seems fine on my end.
Thread. That. Hot. Single. Yeah. You did it.
Nice. I missed completely. That's how you twist the
no,
room.
you
There
did
we
it.
go.
Woo.
Okay, but how do we leave? Is that actually ice and we can just melt it?
Let's see.
No. Okay, how do we leave then?
Which I guess makes sense. It doesn't have like the physics device when you're on it.
Oh, maybe if that switch is pressed, you can't leave. We have to unpress it and then we can leave.
Maybe it seemed like that was there even before you hit the switch, but then maybe you just have to hit it again and then that releases it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
good, good,
it's
good,
fine
good.
now. Cool.
We're good. It just you needed to.
Oh, it's so you can't like switch it and then go inside, so you can't like fuck the whole thing up.
Oh, I see.
It's like a safety measure. It's OSHA requirement.
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
you know, they gotta keep this place safe. This place has got, this fucking building with like sideways ladders and holes in the ground. You know, you can make sure it's.
Oh, this room.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Whoa.
Yeah, watch out! The ceiling's falling down.
What? Okay, yeah, but
Junior, I literally just warned you.
yeah, but when you fucking twist the camera on me, I can't do shit about it.
It's like that thing in Resident Evil 4. Be careful. Except without the spikes, and it's actually very different.
Oh Christ. No, I'm trying to lock on. Okay.
Yeah. What?
All right, here we go.
This is that challenge you were craving, isn't it?
Hey,
It's the same
I've just
puzzle.
noticed an issue.
Mhm.
The door's locked.
We do not have a big.
Okay,
boy.
there is a chest
There's
in
a
this
chest,
room.
and that's probably gonna be the big boy key. Gotta have faith. That's
Well,
honestly,
I have
that's
the
all
big
being
boy
an adult
key,
is.
for the record. I already have a big boy key, but
Oh, you have the biggest boy key. You don't have a.
oh yeah, I have the adult key. This is the grown up
Yeah,
key.
you have the geriatric key, but we need we need a big boy key.
Oh, nice. So I think we hit that switch and then it generates a chest here.
Yeah.
Okay, that unlocks that door.
Oh, there's another switch.
Does this spawn the chest? Yes. Okay, and that
It
probably
sure
has the
does.
key in
Now
it.
you gotta go back and get it. Don't get crushed.
It's like a fun Mario Party game.
Like a fun Mario Party game.
It's like
Exactly.
Mario Party.
It's just like Mario Party if it were Resident Evil. You know, just like that.
Resident Party.
Mario Evil.
Well, okay. So that wasn't the key.
It was not the big boy.
I'm assuming I just have to go the other way, the way that unlocked. But I am gonna kill all the enemies in here just in case that creates a key.
Yeah, just in case.
Don't think that's
At
gonna
least
create a key.
you needed
Think-
arrows, and asking you shall receive. I think that was all of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that wasn't it. Let's go through the new door.
Oh, wait on.
Oh, it was not all of them.
Yeah, I'll go through the new door we unlocked. There we go.
Yeah.
This room fucked you up. I hate crushing things in games. It never really bothered me, but I think I also have never thought, like, logistically about it. Oh!
Yeah,
assholes!
And then you've got to, like, crushing things in games, especially since, like, you don't have a great angle unless you look up really quickly.
I'm not doing this shit again. I'm not doing the fucking Song of Time bullshit again. You can't make me.
You can't make me do your cool puzzle. I'm the master of my own
I'm so
quest,
bored of I'm playing the Song of Time over and over. I'm just gonna warp back up here.
But it's a challenge. It's a master challenge.
Okay, give me the
Give
key.
me some magic. Is this just a little key?
Yeah, that's the key that we need.
Sure shit is. Okay.
And then we have to do their fun puzzle. Or alternatively...
We don't.
Whee! Fuck your stupid puzzle. Fuck the ketchup kids. Here we go.
Good. No, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see all of those Vincents up there.
All of our friends back?
All of our friends are back, in fact.
Whee!
Yo, just run for it. Yeah. Where's this? Ghost?
What?
Ghost?
Oh yeah, that's right. The
know?
last ghost is in the main
Yeah.
room. Okay, do I hit this with an arrow to start the puzzle? Yeah, there we go.
Sure do.
Oh shit!
Oh, you
oh
go
shit!
in it.
Oh, this camera is not useful. Oh god. Okay.
Go a minute, idiot. Do it.
Oh Christ. Oh god. Oh fuck.
You
Oh.
got it. You got this. If anyone's got this, boy, wow, it's you. Golly, I think, gee, you've got it.
Where does that go? Does it go over here?
Maybe it's just extra. Maybe you don't need it. It's just excess. They give you in case, you know, you feel like adding your own creative twist.
Oh, come on. Push it, Link!
Push it real good. Come on.
I actually do think that's just excess. I think you're right. 5,
Challenge.
4, 3, 2, 1. I did it!
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. 1.
I love fights that are just waiting for the enemy to be able to be hit, and then hitting them, and then waiting for the enemy to be hit.
Great. Congratulations on waiting and hitting. Gotta do it more. 4.
I love the new PogChamp emote. I love it so much. Because you know they got rid of the PogChamp guy because he was an anti-vaxxer and he supported the terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Oh, yeah.
They replaced it with a kimono dragon doing the same face, and it's
That's
wonderful.
very funny.
It is beautiful.
That's very good. Ray, look at all those arrows you have now.
Hey,
And there's
even more.
Wow. You're just swimming in arrows. Which sounds very unpleasant.
That sounds horrible, yeah.
That sounds awful. Unless I guess you're swimming in the same direction all the arrows are swimming, and then that's just majestic.
Truly, that would be the beautiful.
That would be the beauty. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Okay, one of you tells the lies. It's this one.
One always lies, the other tells some truth.
It's the one that spins.
Yeah.
It's the one that spins. That's it, you can tell.
Is the one that spins. That's the one who tells the truth.
It already existed and it's a slightly different emote now? Oh. Okay. I see the difference. I see. Much like these twin friends, there's a little difference you can use to tell.
Prince, you got a spot. Little secret difference. Hooray! Did it! See, at least that wait and shoot one had some. Oh, those would have been. Oh. Okay.
That's fine.
Had some interest to it.
There we go.
Yay! Full of arrows.
Down we go.
Down we go. 2 more pushing things. They love you pushing things.
We're
They
right
want
at the
you
end, though.
pushing things. Push some things.
We gotta push it.
Push it real good and it makes the room go spinning.
This is not a complicated puzzle.
No. You just gotta push it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
I can't help but spin. Oh, God!
I know I showed it because it exposes my belly, but it's in my name!
I must shimmy! See, this dungeon wasn't that different.
Yeah, just
It was a
different.
little different, but...
It's a little different.
Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I see
There's
this.
a switch there. Yes, you can get to it.
What does this do? Oh, they added a switch and a gate here for this switch for fun.
You know, for flavor. For extra flavor. And then that's open.
Okay, so they made it a little bit more
A
difficult.
little more difficult. It's like you gotta pan up the camera up enough to see that there's a switch there.
Yeah,
Get
whatever the
this
fuck this
wee
is.
chest.
Is arrows.
That's a bunch
Sweet.
of arrows. I guess that makes sense. You're on your way to a boss, so.
Yeah, that requires arrows. Speaking of which, I'm gonna find this just slightly more comfortable button to press
Yeah.
than Z on the fucking GameCube controller.
Might want to do a save soon, too, so that way you've saved.
I'm gonna do a save right the heck now. That's a good idea. You remember quitting at the Fire Temple in the original or in Master Quest? Because this is Master Quest that we're doing. So, and I've never done it.
There is a little bit of getting turned around.
Wait,
in
what?
the Fire Temple, from what I remember.
But we.
Maybe there's another switch somewhere?
Okay, that might. Yeah, I guess that opened up this.
You know, this.
Aha.
Aha.
There we are.
Aha, you can't fool us.
In Master Quest. Ooh, that's gonna be fun then. We're gonna call it after this temple, but for now, anyways. Obviously, we'll be back. But we got Epona. We did a bunch of adult things. Here we go. That's right, you go up here and you're like, oh, what? There's nothing to do. I'm just gonna leave.
You guess I'll just leave.
Except we won't.
No! Alright,
Though
here
we
we
could
go.
probably fit through those spikes, but it's fine.
My son has destroyed the kingdom! I spent 5 years bringing prosperity to the land!
Now I haunt these lands.
From beyond! Again, this... Ingo, is that his name? Was gonna give this guy a horse. He has a horse!
Yeah, also, maybe is dead, question mark? Do you only talk to the evil spirit from Beyond version? Is
Yeah.
Ganon the Antichrist?
As far as I know, it's a puppet that Ganon's controlling, is what I think.
I see. This isn't the Holy Spirit, okay. Or the unholy spirit, I suppose.
Ah, dang!
Gosh darn it.
There is a way to tell which one is real, but I forget. Oh, hi, Cloud. Is this the real one? Yes. Try to lean him into frame. He's not gonna be happy about it. Oh, we have to play Dead Man's Folly. That's right.
Yep.
Ah, dang it. Cloud was not happy about that. Shit. It's so close.
You got this. It's just a matter of timing and athletic ability. And hack and slash.
All right, here we go.
That's a pretty funky weapon. Got like
Oh yeah.
kind of like a sword spear thing on one end, and then it's like this Tri-Spike on the
Good
other.
boy. Cloud's on camera right now.
Aw.
Austin brought him in.
Look at this. Ah.
Ah, dick.
Well,
Alright. Okay, buddy, you gotta play with me here. Come on. Lightning was on camera already.
okay. Final Fantasy Charm.
There we go.
Yeah. Goodbye, puppet slash Holy Spirit.
Please
Unholy
kill my
Spirit.
son! He's
Please.
destroyed the kingdom!
Or at least remove him from a position of power.
Hey kid, look, you did quite well. Looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my dad's phantom. When you fight the real me, Ganondorf Jr., it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation my dad was. I'll banish it to the gap between dimensions.
Yay. Oh, now you have Jungo?
Now lowest quality cat.
The trifecta? The trifecta.
Trifecta. Holy trifecta.
There he
Look
is.
at the camera.
Don't forget
Look,
your
look up,
heart.
Jungo. Look up.
Look up at the camera,
Up, there
Jungo.
we go. There,
There
we
you go, buddy. Yay!
Yay.
And boop.
Fluffy baby.
I put them in reverse order of greatness. Cloud being the greatest, Lightning being okay, and Jungo being the fucking worst.
The one who pisses on everything.
Yep.
The little pisser.
He's a terrible little piss fiend, and I love him with all my heart.
Capitalism.
We did it!
You are the money.
We are the money.
You are the rupee.
There she be.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage.
Guess I live here now.
Whoever you seem familiar. We haven't met so far, as I'm aware.
I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world.
So it's fine, I guess.
I guess. I just live here now. I'll stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion.
Okay, we got it.
Decorate your horse with it.
Your cool horse that you get to have while I live in this fucking chamber. Yeah!
So
Alright!
radical on my horse son.
Oh, this is gonna look so cool on my horse, son. Oh, yeah. You received the fucking forest medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours, eh? By the way, nice hair. Thank you.
Wait.
Saria will always be your friend.
You're not gonna hear that from her mouth. She's more so imply that you'd never see her again, but you know.
Do you want to be young Deku?
Sure.
Hi there. I'm Dad Senior Junior. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow up and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? Well, that's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. I have kept this information from you. me to finally reveal this secret to you.
Thought about revealing it when my old body was about to die, but thought it was way more important to say that Navi had to go and do some cool shit. Oh, please do the exact same voice.
Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world.
Yeah?
One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree. That's me, the guardian spirit of the forest.
The only choice.
The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally, the day of destiny is come.
After the mother was summarily executed for entering the Forbidden Forest.
She went mad and turned into a skeleton creature. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest, or suffer the same fate as your mother. And now you have learned your own destiny, so now you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule.
Yuck, yuck.
Now, Mark Jr., break down the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Bye, son! / dad!
We did it!
We did it. Our tree dad son's now
Tree
okay.
dad son. Everything's all good here now. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kokiri again.
Never.
They don't
Hey,
turn into leaf people.
When we save and quit now, do we wake up as a big boy in our tiny little leaf house, or do we wake up at the temple time?
Temple time.
Yeah, that makes way more sense than waking up in our small bed. Our grass is done. We did grass.
I got a medallion for you!
We sure do. Our beautiful horse son Epona.
Who is
Mark Jr. Jr.
Mark Jr. Jr. Alright, that's enough for now. Also, we have a bow now. We did it.
Yeah, we got a bow. Can shoot things.
Alright, go save and quit now.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for coming by and watching. And the support. I appreciate all of you for dealing with my constant sick and not being able to actually work on videos and shit. Thank you all so much for putting up with it. Probably no stream for the next couple days. Have other shit gonna be doing. So sometime next week, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for coming by. Hope everyone has a good time, and take it easy. Thank you, Quip, for gifting a subscription to Oakham before it all ended. Thank you very much. Holy shit, that's cool. Take care.